Right. We've got a long-lost friend joining the crew again. So, the recap of what has happened so far. Last time on
E!
Dragon Ball Z. No. So, the crew found themselves in various ways transported to the mythical land of Barovia. Now, they were tricked into coming to Barovia. All of them. And what they fools. But thank you, otherwise this book was useless. Like, I choose not to go to Barovia. Like, well, alright, campaign done, guys. So, they found themselves in the Barovia. And there was this creeping mist that was choking them, killing them a bit. They found out that Barovia itself, the entire Barovia is saturated in evil. And they hear that there's this character called Strahd, and he rules the land. And he is the cause of the evil in the land. But there's contradicting stories over who's evil and whomst is not. Whomst, yes. Alright, so the very first thing that the crew did was they found themselves in the town of Barovia, where they met the son and daughter of the recently deceased Burgermeester. They decided to help out the Burgermeester by helping his children to bury his corpse, because the people of Barovia are extremely suspicious, superstitious, and they've almost been marked. What are their surnames? I can't remember.
The Burgermeister.
Yeah, I can't remember their surnames. But in any case, so they had an altercation with a priest and his evil son.
Did Niku massacre the priest?
Yeah, a little bit. No, you got massacred, weren't you? You were
by the
quite
vampire.
close to dying, yes.
Darby killed the priest.
Yeah, Darby killed the priest. Alright.
No,
you killed the priest.
No, the priest was not killed. He was handed over to the
yes,
townspeople.
his
son was killed.
No, he's for sure killed. Alright, so then the son, Ishmark, asked them if they could escort Irina to the town of Valaki, because Valaki is safe and they need to do something against Strahd. And the first foothold against him would be Valaki. They traveled to Valaki. On the way, they fought a witch, a hag, and her coven, who had been turning children into pies, pastries. And some of us had consumed some of said pastries and had some shitty nightmares.
He's proud of it, huh?
That was me and Darby.
Yeah, and Verena.
And yeah.
Alright, so they found the hag that had done this. They defeated the hag. They then rescued some children. There was a man that had been absolutely massacred. Yeah, show them.
The wild child speaker.
Yes, thank you.
This sort of happened.
Oh yes, sorry.
Is this where the mist is?
Super importantly, on the way, they by the tear pools. They found. They found
An old man,
no,
and he's
his two interesting stories.
the most interesting. We got told some tales.
Yes. You'll have to listen to find out. It was just the best thing. They found Madame Eva, alright, who read them their fortune on how to save Barovia. And they gained information on an ally that would help defeat Strahd, a weapon that would help defeat him. Tonight, what was it? Something of information and something to protect them.
Yeah,
you
so
write down these things.
there was...
Ooga booga.
There's something, a white castle that's protected by...
Alright, well, whilst we look that up.
There's a lot of notes, but we don't know where it is.
So now that puts us over here, right? The tear pools. Then what I
Were you ready at
Okay,
the
she's got it.
they were here, we got to tear pools. All right, they got their
Still transporting the daughter.
yes, yeah. They've
Okay.
got their fortunes read, which was
Okay, so we got 5 cards. The first card told us about history and knowledge of the ancient, which we'll find in mountains in a white tower that's protected by golden knights. The second card was a powerful force for good protection, which is a holy symbol, which is in a dead village, drawn by a river, ruled by one who brought evil. The third card was a weapon of vengeance, which we assume is the sword of sunlight. And we'll find that at a carnival wagon from a man who is not what he seems.
The demigods.
but is he seker you got that right?
Because I have a similar.
Is it a powerful weapon?
Well, it's a weapon of vengeance.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
it says that.
There's a lot more, so you guys can sorry.
The fourth is the card that sheds light on one who will help us in a battle, which is a wizard with a broken mind. And the fifth one will lead us to the enemy, which is in a place
He's
of
made mistakes.
Is in a place of?
death to which he must return.
Yeah, I'm sure some of those are mixed up.
We might have to retcon that a little bit
All right. Yes.
because at the time we did write it twice, and it was, I think we had to roll or something and certain
Yeah,
tarots.
I think 2 of those, the weapon should be in the place where he must return. The ally is the
Carnival wagon.
who doesn't. All right, but in any case, just assume that is the case, please.
Where'd you get this?
I made it. No, I didn't. No, I just downloaded it. Tang is referring to a map that was painstakingly printed and altered.
No, I'm
So-
the map guy.
Then they were at the camp, and then they proceeded. If you look there are 2 routes, right? You can either backtrack and go over the from the circle.
Oh yeah?
So you can either go that route, or you can just go down the river and you get there to this bridge.
Ah.
Which I then, in hindsight, realized is 1,000 feet up in the air.
I think. Okay.
It is Good Friday.
All right. Then they had to climb 1,000 feet whilst being attacked by a spectre,
In the water.
and
That was us.
well, on the way next to a waterfall.
But because we found out the bridge was there and we were here, so we had to.
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
I thought that you guys could just.
Yeah, that was a
In the
shit show.
mountains.
Yeah, that was hilarious. You should see the edit of that what I did. Absolutely hilarious. In case, fought the hags, finally came to Valaki. So they're by just below the big lake to the
So,
north. Yeah. And they found that shit is a bit weird in Valaki. It's a massive contrast to the town of Barovia. The people here are cheerful, they're happy, they're laughing. There are festivals apparently near every week, if not every day. And they returned the children's to the orphanage in Valaki. And they were there informed by a certain
Mrs. Claudia?
Mrs. Claudia, thank you, who runs the orphanage, that there's been some weird happenings. Their children are waking up and they've got bruises and they're hurt and they're bleeding, and they have a resident called Milivoj, who is the local grave digger. And Milivoj is on the cusp of death. It's like something has just, in a matter of days, his health just rapidly. And there's this one child, good old
Felix.
Thank you.
Phew.
Good old Felix, who is unaffected by this, but there was definitely something up with
He's an
Felix.
orphan.
Yes.
Spawn of Satan.
Yes. So, they found out that Felix had been possessed by some sort of evil force. And through some extremely heroic actions and clever thinking, they killed Felix and let the demon loose.
Oh.
Yes. The demon then proceeded
Terrible.
to kill Milivoj.
I warned them.
I wasn't there.
I wanted to execute the child. No, well, yeah, child.
Listen, it's
I'll
it's,
listen back to
it's
get
the
the
lesser of many evils.
I'll be the judge.
Well, I mean, things could have been worse. They could have definitely been better as well, but could have been worse. All right, and very importantly, Father Lucian in this town now had informed them that the holy bones of Saint Andrew had been stolen, and these bones were the only thing that kept the town of Valaki safe against Strahd.
Where's Strahd?
He's in Castle. He's all over, but he lives in Castle Ravenloft. So
He likes
to the
creeping
west,
out of woods.
to the west, east. Sorry,
To the
a
web?
bit more to the north, just to the north of Barovia. It's on a cliff face overlooking the entire Barovia.
Oh, did you say Raven?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, brain.
All right. So just for interest, this universe is Ravenloft.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, like the movie was in Icewind Dale, and they refer to Baldur's Gate. It's all places you can go, and the
Never
Underdark
went
also a place you can go. Very cool.
Dark.
Many
You asked
more
about
adventures to be
Australia.
had. Many adventures to be had.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Spider.
Yeah.
the demon managed to escape, and with it took Milivoj's life. Was the only one who knew
Where the bones were.
where the bones were.
The bones.
Them bones.
We need old Leon Schuster.
Right, Mr. Boner.
Bones.
And yeah, the last happening is they found out that there are two major factions in Valaki. There is Baron Vargas Velokovich, who is the Burgomaster of Valaki, and there is a certain Lady Fiona Watcher and the Watcher family who oppose the Burgomaster's rule, because what he believes is that if he can raise the spirit of everyone and everyone can be happy and cheerful and forget about the grim world that they are living in, they could finally overthrow and defeat the evil of the land. But it's grown to a point of obsession, where there are festivals held every week and it is illegal not to be happy. There is a reformation camp.
Which is always a good sign.
Except if it's in the US, then it's fine. They've also met a companion called good old Vestili, and there seems to be like a little something happening between Vasily and Irina, who is the daughter of the head burgomaster. But added to this love triangle is a slightly misformed friend called Izek, who is also in love with Irina. So this led to me, as a one person, having to do a love triangle with
On your
myself.
own.
Yep, that was fun. Thank you guys for intervening in that one. That's like masturbation on a whole new level.
Yeah,
$2.
creative.
And
Are we gonna hand out them to actually playable characters? Because you keep forgetting to actually do their turns.
oh, yes, I will make sure that their terms are assigned. I really wanted to like self-insert myself as a character.
Do it.
That's what she said. I'm just gonna get my dice quick.
So, that is such a cool little dragon guy.
It is, and he holds this one.
Nice. Oh, those are cool dice. Those are
Yes, thank you.
badass dice. Yo, they're like custom made.
Yeah, I got them at Comic Con last
I
year.
met someone that makes custom dice and a whole bunch of things if ever we want.
Yes.
And it was like depending on like 250 for a like fancy set, so it's probably on par. But like complete custom.
Have you checked this
Why
400?
is this not working?
That's dope.
That's fucking
That's
Cool, eh?
Very cool.
Alright,
Very
thank
cool,
you.
man.
Perfect. That's
Thank you.
That's pretty
Alright.
cool.
I mean, my birthday's not too far from now.
Right.
Alright, so the last we found our crew, they were at the Blue Water Inn. They had taken Irina there for safety. They left her there with Vasily and Izek. So who knows what's going to happen when they come back?
Also, there was a sad-looking elf with a monkey on his shoulder.
How could you be sad with a monkey on your shoulder?
Wait, where was the sad-looking elf with the monkey on his shoulder?
At the Blue Water Inn.
Oh yes.
I wrote in all caps, monkey on shoulder.
And the monkey has some history.
Oh.
He literally has.
Do you keep it?
No, that's for you guys.
Yeah.
It's our little player map.
Right.
All paper.
I was about to say what? Hang on.
Yes, a piccolo.
Oh.
Yes.
The green guy.
Yeah, literally.
Yes, is the monkey's name.
Great name for a monkey.
Great name for a monkey. Great name for a green guy. So, and Hatch like ran to fetch the party. They split up, which was awesome. It did turn out cool, alright? Don't be so scared of splitting up. It's not like I'm not gonna punish you guys, but it's.
Yeah, you did it once.
Yeah.
What? When did I punish you?
In the first one we did, in Grandmore.
What happened?
I can't remember, but we almost died.
Was it all the wolves?
Yes.
It's always the wolves.
We did split up then.
Well, this time it was skeletons that nearly killed you guys. So
Skellingtons.
skeletons.
a lot
Wolves
of
are
them.
so old.
Oh, you should guys
Skeletons,
needed
I mean.
me. Wolves
And a
and
zombie
goats
giant or
are
something?
the best friend.
Yeah, a skeleton giant. Which is quite a frightening thing. I wanted to print a little mini of it, but I didn't. So, and yeah, you guys found yourself with Ernst, who has asked you that Lady Fiona Watcher would like to see you.
Fiona.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
I also have a
Okay.
well, it's actually probably
Bamboo.
but
Good.
I'm going to use it for
Like
my dice
pure
tray.
hen. Pure hen. Dis nou mos mooi.
That's right.
Nee,
No,
it's
it's
Afrikaans, isn't it? It's pure hen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Make sure that one is captured forever.
What is Hanzo
recording?
No, I'll
Hanzo,
edit it
Hanzo?
out.
Alright.
I was trying to see if I can picture.
So,
Well,
Yeah, similar to Hanzo, but more Samurai Jack cross.
alright. So, they find themselves, Lady Fiona Watcher in the Watcher house, or heading to the Watcher house, thinking that there's obviously a lot going on in Velaki, and there's a lot that the party is to deal with in order to escape Barovia. Alright, so let us turn back to the party. At this stage, it's quite late at night. The party is still quite taken aback by the events with the demons, the happenings. Can I implement the phone? And then you can
Yeah.
go with the music.
and we had a rest, I think, or we just finished on the rest because like Darby.
No, we said we're
What was the
gonna.
reason?
No,
gonna
you
immediately
decide.
go.
No, sorry. So I hope you marked all your spell slots if you're right.
I was still. I had a rest. Remember, I wasn't in the last session.
Some people.
Oh yes, yeah, alright.
Mm.
Okay.
So I'm fully rested.
Yeah. I hope everyone's gonna keep track of these spell slots, right?
No.
No. Don't worry. I don't keep track of the HP of enemies either, so it's fine. We're all even here.
Oh, okay. Fourth level Eldritch Blast.
I don't think I played with you. What's your play? Or will you introduce yourself first? No, you don't have.
Have you guys not
Just tell
played
me.
together?
No.
Have
Oh shit, that's
have you,
crazy.
Have you played with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Is your
got a new
character the same
character.
when we?
No, she's got a new one as
I
well.
don't know.
We're gonna have to do a bit of
Well,
anonymous.
on
No, but it's fine. We'll catch
Alright,
up.
so, well, you find yourself, it's quite late at night, about 11 now, after the harrowing events at the orphanage. You know, some children killing, some demons escaping into the world, some grave diggers dying. But Barovia is not a kind land, it is not an easy land. But this is our land. So, you're on your way to the Watcher House, led by Ernst. It's like, thank you for coming. Really saving my hide here. Lady Fiona doesn't take kindly to me coming back with bad news.
Oh, fuck, I remember this.
And you can sort of notice he has a high passive perception.
Oh, me, I've got 18.
You notice that he's got like a bit of a limp,
That's what we
and some of his fingers are missing.
we did not want to do this. And now we are doing this.
They were very
Convincing.
they were advised, very strongly advised, to not
Go to this party.
not to upset Fiona or the Watchers.
Who's the guy who you were just talking for?
Ernst, who
Is he
is
in the love triangle?
no, he's just like he's like their bitch basically. The Watchers bitch,
Okay.
bish,
Watches.
bitch. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about 11 at night. Let's see. Here we go. Actually, well, this one's going to be a bit difficult because it is just it's a house, right? There's some things. It's going to be easier to pass out this little floor plan.
Oh, it's not in this place.
No, this is not a new place.
Oh, this is a new place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a little floor plan there, just so that you guys know where's what and what's going
This is
on.
not Watcher, that's Wachter.
Oh my goodness. Rick. Shot.
Dude, whatever. I'm the DM. I say it's Watcher.
Okay. Right.
Half of these names are made up. Don't think I can keep track of them. All names are made
Look,
up.
it's hard. It's not really that legible to
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't find a high-res copy. I'm sorry, guys. But just again, realm of the imagination. It's better than
So,
describing all these
enhance.
things. What's that?
You forgot the enhance part.
Shit.
Enhance.
I should have asked ChatGPT to enhance it. Okay.
What is that?
This is where we're gonna end.
Oh, okay.
So, you arrive at this mansion. The structure is slightly different from the other houses in Valaki, where the other houses they look a bit rough-hewn, sort of stone and wood, almost slapped together. Very functional, not very beautiful. They weren't built for aesthetics; they were built for their use. And they look a bit dilapidated. They look like there were some alterations made. You find this house in stark contrast to this very dark motif. It's like it's built from some sort of onyx or limestone, not limestone, lime. I don't know, like dark rock or something. Or maybe it's just the darkness that
Granite?
makes it seem that way.
Not.
What's that?
Yeah, you can talk
Yeah,
about it.
granite. Let's say it's granite. Don't take it for granted.
Hell yeah.
You're not laughing. Take
I'm
one
really
d10
scared.
damage.
Running away from this house.
Actually, you're not.
Oh, sorry. Alright.
You see a figure approaching. So, to the crew, you see a figure approaching. I'm going to give it away. It's Tammy's character.
Wow.
Alright.
Miss
So,
Hanzo.
Hanzo, you had found yourself also just one day after the party had vanished. You found yourself looking for them.
Like which one, Tam?
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, but he's like sort of but like hairier.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Cool.
Cute.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, basically.
Jacked.
But a samurai.
Or
version.
huge Jackman.
Yes. You,
So cool.
after searching for your party, trying to find out where they had disappeared off to, you also just one day woke up in this completely different place. This oppressive nature of it is tangible, and you were also advised by some friendly travelers to head to Valaki, as it is the safest place. It's either Valaki or Kresk, but you are closer to Valaki. And you had heard the same stories, that there is a Lady Fiona, and that there's a little man called Ernst who had beseeched you to please join them. Alright, so the party, you see.
Dear friend, how was the sheep shedding?
That wasn't me, friend.
Okay, so then we didn't.
Yeah, well, we know each other.
One
Yeah.
the previous time.
Yeah.
I ate some
Who are
sheep,
your
but not in that way.
Okay.
Who are your friends? Your companions?
Yeah, these bunch are misfits.
And tails. It's a little tabaxi with like little fairy lights. You're just floating around that are like little cat sprites.
They float around.
Well, it's just dancing lights, but it's, I don't know. I don't have dark vision. You can see my eyes are like they kind of look
But-
zoned out, like kind of bright bluish.
Oh.
Lie on the
Kind of.
nip.
Constantly high in the nip.
Sounds like Caleb.
Amazing.
Just,
Okay.
sorry, Nico, just so you know, the source material, the child that died first in the orphanage was called Caleb.
Oh, did you
So
rename it?
No, we renamed it.
Oh, okay.
Very.
Yeah, that it would have been
It's a bit
very
rough.
Too close to home.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. So that's without all the less of the demon face. But that's
And
what
hopefully
I
your
look
sword
like.
is sheathed. So
Mostly, yeah, that was.
run like this with fleas.
So I'll pick up the
Always be prepared.
I'm like, hello, traveler. And stick my hand. And they are very formal.
That's what you got there.
That's
Tails.
Oh, mesmerizing.
I'll see that. What is your story?
Hanzo. I can't remember my whole story. I'm so sorry.
You're gonna make it now.
Yep.
Been traveling here.
Here we go.
Plan C, guys. They're all the same plan.
They all stink. That's very funny. I've been traveling for so long, trying to honor my people, but have not yet found the source of their despair. I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, and then I found myself here. I was tracking you guys. I heard tales of your guys' whereabouts.
Not this time.
So I mean, would we know then that you're like a ranger of sorts? But what weapons are you carrying?
I have samurai swords,
Okay,
so
that's
I've got that. But yeah, you guys obviously wouldn't know that. Do I introduce myself as what I do?
No, you don't be
see
like,
later,
oh
you'll
yes,
see
I'm
later, I'm not
a
gonna talk about it.
paladin.
You can just see my
My
swords.
background is I'm a Sagittarius. I like long walks on the beach.
lovely.
Pina colada now and then.
That's a stumble on the beach. Sex on the
You guys want pause.
Pause.
If you want beer, I've got beer as well.
Okay. We'll break. We'll break.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Pleasure.
Likewise. Any friend of
Any friend of what's his name and Noose's mom is a friend of me.
Mokhtar Ogar.
Yeah, I think you guys haven't met the rest of the party. It's just
you once.
yeah, it's just us now. No one of the original party have met them yet.
like a
Well, you know, you've met
Oh,
Darby.
well, yeah.
What's Darby's name?
Hatch.
Hatch, yeah, you've met Hatch.
Morga,
Yeah.
Sybil, all our friends. They got the voice in my head.
No, Lassie
Yeah.
Lou. Yeah,
Lassie Lou.
Lassie Lou.
In a
All
few
very
weeks'
nice.
time, Lassie Lou will be there as well.
Yeah.
And hopefully in a few weeks'
It's
time,
Kayla.
it's Burma as well. Yeah,
It's a massive cow.
Yeah.
Nice.
But not you,
And what's
Kayla.
your
We have a
character?
cow cat.
Oh, Nico, that was Nick who said that for sure. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
That's the demons.
That's
Sure.
Kayla.
Demons.
Kayla knows.
Noggles. Always a noggles.
No, them and the wolves. Gee, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Beam of wolf.
Imagine these tiny wolves.
Yeah, you find a wolf infestation.
Not again.
It's nice and music. I don't know what to think.
Is it because still on?
Okay, any case, you find this massive house. It's also got a very oppressive nature to it, almost very clinical, very brutal, but it's quite beautiful and it's whoa.
Hello?
Now let's go fight.
Not evil at all.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah. It's you in the house. Oh, which just remember that I said that. Not now,
Among
not
Us.
next session, but one day you will remember.
He
Oh
is,
shit.
literally. It's the ghosty.
All right. Okay. Ernst is like, well, I'll take my leave here. Please go ahead and go through the front entrance. if I went in there by myself, yeah, let's just say there's a servant entrance, and I'm not part of the in crowd.
Ernst, you're not going to pay us. We came all this
No,
way.
I don't have any money, my friend.
I put my hand on my sword.
Oh, wait. Whoa.
Intimidation check.
Whoa. All right, what do you want him to do?
Pay us for coming here.
All right, do
What is-
an intimidation check.
Did he say he was going to?
Oh, damn, why did I decide to do this? Persuasion?
No, what was
No,
it?
intimidation.
What was yours?
-1.
Ah!
Really?
At least mine's 0.
Oh, fuck, how am I not any more intimidated?
Yeah. All right, now he like sort of slaps away your sword and is like, nice try, and walks away.
Wait, Ernst, I suggest you let us...
Sorry. Good luck with Lady Fiona.
I was gonna cast suggestion, but okay.
Well, you took too long. Now your candy's gone.
Excellent.
That's what
That's what
happens.
happened.
Yeah.
But go.
All right. So you stand in front of this house. What do you do?
I'm imagining a big, giant brass knocker. Just
no,
one.
no, two of them.
Why are we here again? Shut
I
up.
wasn't here last time either, so I don't know why we're here.
So we got invited by the Watchers. What's it?
The Wagners.
The Wagners.
The Watcher
Wagners.
house.
You know.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's two factions. So it's the Baron and the Wachters family.
Yeah, and we got invited, but it was like we had a whole bunch of other shit going on, and we were like, oh no, we were told to party, but it's like 10 o'clock at night, and we're like, lost it. But then Ernst came to drag us,
Yes, yeah.
and then I think we were like, oh fuck it. Yeah, here we are.
Okay.
And so we're like
So-
half spelled out, half not.
It's like, knock on the door, Fiona!
As you go to knock, the door like opens even before you can reach it. There's just like a bit of a draft that blows in past you, the cold air blowing into this actually very pleasant, warm, well lit interior, plush carpeting, like light wood floors, and just extremely well illuminated. Lots of
We're
candles.
gonna die here.
A massive chandelier above, and
These are the houses in Balaki and what are we? Baraki.
well,
Everything.
okay. You can sort of say again.
No, I was just giving shit like, what is with every house in Barovia and Balaki looking like it wants to kill us?
Do you say that to the party?
Yeah.
Good. No,
Murdering
no,
boys,
Joe
orphanages.
Carlos bit flat there, but
Okay, let's go in.
so now you are in area A. The front door opens into a narrow vestibule. 3 stained glass windows in wooden frames lead from it.
Choose a
Do
direction.
not touch.
Glass windows.
Yeah.
Do you have the same map as
It
us?
also opens to a narrow vestibule. Alright?
Yes.
Sounds right. 3 stained
So
glass
foyer.
windows and wooden frames lead from it. Let's not think about it all that much.
Okay. We go.
Where are the 3 windows? Like this thing is lying to me.
Yeah.
I'd like to
Alright,
It's
ignore,
like there are
ignore the
rooms.
There's 3
ignore
windows. There's one there, and one there.
the no,
Nick is
those are doors.
He's
Okay.
cheating, but
Cheating. Should we? Alright.
Couple left
roll
here.
investigation or something.
Alright.
Yeah.
No, there's alright, ignore what I said. It's like a little vestibule or a foyer, yes.
Oh, yay.
Foyer. With 2 doors to your left and your right, and leading to like a grand staircase.
The lack of Burger King.
Alright.
so we could go right, left, or up the stairs.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Let's split up, gang.
No,
Daphne, you
not
come.
again.
Yeah.
Not this again.
Daphne, you come with me. Velma, please, don't make more shows. Alright. Okay. You hear from afar. Ah, welcome. Please, come in. But you can't really place where the voice is.
Why is everyone
I
creepy
want
in
to
this
go
place?
to
Wait, everybody.
Alright,
I
actually.
need you guys.
Oh, welcome.
Group up.
Actually,
Stop.
no, I'll keep going.
Pause.
I just.
Everybody group up.
Yes.
And I cast Leoman's tiny hut in the foyer here. So for the next 8 hours, nobody can go out.
No one can leave the tiny
Like, we can-
foyer.
if you're like part of the group that's in here now, then we can go through. But if someone chases us out, then
Like
we can't go
one part.
through.
That will help.
Really?
So if we release more demons, at least they'll hopefully stay.
Doesn't that take 10 minutes to cast?
You hope it
1
does.
minute.
Alright.
Wait. Praying, fasting, sigils.
1 minute.
Come now. Alright, I take back what I said. It's like, please, come in.
Oh no, the spell ends if I leave the area.
Ah.
Never mind.
Gun to my area.
But that would have.
Okay, you flip it. Okay. No, we can change house rules on that one. It can stay there for an hour with you being outside of it. Yeah.
Nice.
No, I mean it's such a high level skill. That seems like it should
Creating
be.
a fucking house.
All right, but then it's going to take 10 minutes to cast.
Okay, somebody needs to keep me safe.
Like, why are you guys so suspicious?
I'll take my cloak off and I'll throw it over you just to like hold you behind with my cloak.
Yes, like, man, I really scarred you guys.
Really? What has gone
It is
wrong?
the world that we live in. Master Jack, alright. So, we hear a voice beckoning you, but you can't really tell exactly where it's coming from.
Like in Pulp Fiction, when the guy walks into the mansion.
John Travolta. Yes. Okay, well, in front of you, what the fuck? A wooden staircase leads up to a balcony. At the foot of the stairs is a landing with 3 stained glass doors. Oh, okay, 3 stained glass doors. Alright, so there's this grand staircase leading up, and 3 stained glass doors, apparently.
Yeah, that
they
we can
really
see.
like stained glass doors, the Watchers.
To watch it.
I suppose I could have just told this to you, but it's so difficult because then someone has to like keep track of it.
Surely my hearing's really good. I could pick up where it's coming, where the voice is coming from.
It's sort of as you're standing there to your left hand side.
Yes, I felt I wanted to go left. Let's go left. Well, I don't know if you guys. Are you casting your spell?
Am I still casting my
Well,
spell?
the problem is we need to stay with her until she's finished casting, else we can't leave either.
No, but you can go into the hut. It just tells you have to be there.
No, whoever like needs to go in and out has to be in the hut
When it's being casted.
gets casted.
So we need to stand there for, everyone needs to stand there for 10 minutes.
She's calling us.
No, alright. No, okay.
Yeah, fuck it, leave it, let's go. Let's go.
Alright.
Okay, a couple left.
Yes, leave it. Alright, here we go. An ornate dining table, like this one, stretches the length of this room. A crystal chandelier hangs above it, imperiously.
Imperious.
Yeah. Do you know what that means?
I will not soon.
That's the curse when you can control people.
Oh.
I don't know what.
You're not wrong.
So domineering chandelier.
Oh, alright.
Oh, it makes sense.
Oh,
Domineering.
imperiously. That's good. Okay. I should have read this.
Really?
The silverware on the table is tarnished. The dishes are chipped. Yet all are still quite elegant. 8 chairs, their backs adorned with sculpted elk horns surround the table. Arched windows made of latticework iron and glass puts out onto the small fog-swept estate. And close to a big roaring fire sits this small spindly woman. She's extremely gaunt, aged, but seems sort of pleasant. Nothing suspicious like that. She's like, welcome, 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 welcome. It's so good to finally meet you. I've heard a lot about you. And I know from your tales in Barovia till your tales here that you've done quite a bit. Yes, I know. Quite impressive.
Who's the messenger that we have to kill?
You are a funny one. But if you would like to kill anyone, Ernst is up for grabs. We do like to take out our frustrations on him.
Where's the potty?
Me and the boys. The potty is.
You're here for a potty.
Oh, the pot.
I'm here to fight or fuck. That's your
okay.
sister and you.
I was about to say the potty is down the hall. Yeah.
You'd be like here. We're not like the only people in like another house, and there's just a ominous female lead. Claudia.
She's having a party in her head, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. She asks you, tell me, what do you think of Barovia? You, that furry one. What do you think of Barovia? What do you think of Strahd? What do you make of all of this?
What do you think we should make of all this?
I hate it when someone answers my question with a question. You there, handsome one.
Well, I'm here for the
A
money.
mistake for me. I'm
exactly.
sure.
There we go. Hey. Yeah.
You want a kiss?
Yeah. It's that whole scene from Guardians of the Galaxy, or the trailer, like, I have a deeper voice. What? Did you just make your voice go deeper? No. Clearly I'm the leader.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Sure you are.
We'll see.
So said to her like, I'm just here for the money. Strahd, I have no real. I'm indifferent to him. He hasn't done anything directly to me. Indirectly. Fuck.
Sort of has though.
Has he?
What a skeleton monster.
I was.
Oh, yeah, that was his fault.
I missed that.
Yeah, the skeletons was his
It
fault.
was a challenge for you though.
To see if we can fight him, but he's. No.
And what do you think of Barovia?
Shit. Doom and gloom. This isn't what I signed up for.
And how do you think we can escape Barovia?
Build a Ferris wheel.
What is a Ferris wheel?
Fine.
I give you guidance in explaining this one.
Yeah.
You're a strange one. You. What do you think of Barovia? Do you think it should be changed, or do you think it should be destroyed?
Something is not right.
Yes,
The people seem tormented.
that is an astute observation.
And everything is just doom and gloom. Mist the whole time. Sun never
Something
comes
is
up.
out of place.
Basically in the UK.
Yeah, basically.
Vampires, warlocks, zombies, demons. What else
Bad
will we
weather.
find here?
Skeletons.
Wolves.
You'll find much, much worse
Sharks
if you
riding
decide to
wolves.
explore the whole of Barovia. But there is a way out. But first, tell me, do you believe that Barovia should be changed? Or do you believe it should be banished?
I'm on the vanishing front.
If it were to be banished, would the townsfolk be banished along with it?
If they are part of Barovia, they will be banished.
Sounds
They are
okay.
innocent.
It's a them problem. Chaos.
No.
They are innocent. Are you kidding?
No.
Wouldn't
Neutral.
It would do absolutely,
no, I
there would
think
be
I'm
no
actually
difference.
No,
Good,
wouldn't
but
it
I
be
chose
better to just get
chaotic.
rid of Strahd?
Yeah.
That's an interesting idea. Why do you say that?
He's kind of the source of all the doom and gloom around here.
It's basically
So you've been listening to what
rules, but sometimes I do.
the common folk say about this.
Well, we have met him a few times. He is quite of an icicle.
He's
His horses agree.
They've told us.
Yeah, we spoke to horse.
the horse was treated very well.
It was.
Yeah,
His
but I'm
father
lying.
worked very hard for him to get into that castle. You have to listen to the stories.
Okay,
Yes, yes. I've
Maybe I
role-played
will.
many a horse this campaign.
We have a new unit
Right.
measure. It's with creepy cloppies.
It is easy to blame Strahd for all of this. It's easy to pick one man and villainize him. But did you know that Barovia wasn't always like this? And Strahd wasn't always who he is now? See, my story
What
always
changed?
No, I'm fucking tired.
What changed? What happened?
It's on.
There was a battle.
Story time.
Yes. Please sit around the fire.
fireplace.
Everyone, like, here's some pop.
The Imperial.
And there's a party,
Chandelier.
there's a she's just sitting her gaunt little.
Oh wait, did I say there's a party?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're in the room that's darkness and there's a gees going on over there.
Oh. No,
Well,
but
the
it's
party
a-
might be a
it's
cult
a
meeting in the
party.
basement.
It's a party for you.
No, we are the party.
It's a dinner party.
It's
for you.
basically every scene.
All right. Now you sit around the table. She just like,
Okay.
and the lights go. No.
Clap on, clap off.
Imagine having sex with that and it's just like
Wow.
Depends
Just
what
go,
is
let's
it?
go.
For sex, child.
like
Clapping cheeks.
because you
That was so innocent.
any case she doesn't say that.
Aw.
And
No, she does.
out
I'm the DM now.
comes a little goblin servant, two of them, the one on its head carrying like this big, what do you call it, a tray, like a silver tray with some drinks on it, some wine, sherries, whiskey.
Oh, me.
Shall I fetch the beer?
Executes.
Brings it, puts it on the table, like expertly just slides it onto the table and goes, each one of you, they go pour a glass of wine, a small thing of sherry, a small little thing of whiskey. You can tell that the glasses, there's some chips in them, they're a bit scratched. They're obviously beautiful glasses, but they're a bit worn. As is sort of everything in the house. You can tell it's an old house, but maybe the people have fallen on a bit of some hard times. Anyways, give me an energy drink of a
Not me.
for me. Not me. I think you should have one. So, she tells you that. Oh, wait. But what you also see, and the other one brings like some cheeses and crackers, cured meats,
Oh, yes.
all sorts of yes. You're
Some
like a fan.
bagels
Holy
and-
shit! Some beer and
Okay,
nice.
Bring the entire fridge.
Yes,
Hey,
basically.
yeah, no, well, I don't know what you'd like to drink.
But you didn't bring the Infinity Bottle opener.
I couldn't carry it.
Man, Shane, she can only do so much.
I get the Savannah. Thank you so much.
I know you're dry, but you can drink it.
And this beautiful looking Whopper burger.
That
Delicious. 100% ground beef.
that was left.
Local.
It's like there's one short.
Yeah. And then it's suddenly taken away from you.
That was taken away, purposely left behind on
Yes,
the
yeah.
counter.
Yes.
Is that? It's not a twisty.
No, it's not.
Mm.
Thank you so much.
All right.
You guys like them?
Yes, thank you.
So some little like a charcuterie board, all very nice.
Yeah. I'm peeking. I'm not.
I will. Nah,
Here's a charcuterie. Look at us. We're literally role playing, guys.
that's where I'm getting my ideas from. This really isn't in the book.
Is it ever?
And in who has good hearing? You would have good hearing.
Yeah.
You pick up like your cat senses tingle, and you hear in the distance like a troubled meowing, a mewling of a cat.
Sorry.
So, Lady Fiona tells you, I'm going to just give it in the third person. It's difficult to stick to that voice. She tells you that the Zoroviches, so Strahd von Zorovich, I think. Cheers. She goes, she raises, cheers. She downs the whiskey.
Yes, thank you.
Everyone do a constitution. No. She tells you that the von Zoroviches watched over the land of Barovia once upon a time. And Strahd had a brother, an older brother than him, who was known as a very good diplomat and an intellectual. And Strahd he was a mastermind when it came to warcraft and strategy. And he was a very good soldier. He would lead his armies, leading the pack, riding in the front, and a fearsome warrior, but never evil. He then, unfortunately, fell in love with his brother's wife.
Dun dun dun.
And it was sort of a very poorly kept secret that Strahd was courting her, and sort of as a direct disrespect to his brother. Then one day there was a massive battle with an army of a land that can't be remembered anymore.
The land who shall not be named.
And in a last-ditch effort to defeat the Zoroviches and the Barovians and overtake and rule their land, for it was a fertile land and very resource-rich, was ripe for the taking. They released an evil, a great, deep, dark-seated evil upon the land.
Was it by accident?
No, on
Who did it?
purpose.
The Zorovic.
No,
The other country. Yeah.
So it was Zoroviches and Strahd
yes.
versus
Versus
army.
this people.
The Potter. Voldemort army.
They shall not
So,
be named.
yes, a great evil was released. And it is said that most of Strahd's army was killed along with his brother. Strahd and a few people, Strahd and a few people, including some of her relatives, survived. But the evil settled into the land, settled in deep. And Strahd was the only one that he took it upon himself to absorb or take most of this evil and swallow it up, keep it inside of himself and contain it to prevent it from entirely corrupting and killing them.
Heavy.
So he is not a villain by nature, but he has been made out to be by necessity.
He's not doing a very good job, is he? Like I point and look at the mist and cup. The England.
well now.
You know, Mistress Fiona. May I call you Fiona? I don't care. I'm calling you Fiona. Your story doesn't really line up with the Barovians' version of the story, does it? No.
And that is to be believed. The Barovians and the commoners all suffered the brunt of.
And you are Vistani?
No.
Oh,
No.
she's not Vistani. So you are not part of Strahd's chosen few that can leave as they want.
No. Strahd has a special place for the Messiah. They rescued him after. He was lying dead or dying on the battlefield. The evil almost completely overtaking him. And the kind Vistani family took him in and made sure that he would live.
And his brother was not killed by him but died in battle, did he?
Many died in that battle.
But his brother?
Yes, died in the battle.
That was not at all Strahd's doing to perhaps get with the woman he loved?
Well, the irony of it is, irony is a sword that cuts the wield almost. Just that was so funny.
Oh,
I
like,
love
there
it.
was
Yes,
there
that's
was-
so
the paladin was definitely like
traffic and colloquialisms.
Yes.
That was so good.
What did I say?
No,
The
nice.
irony is, upon hearing the death of her husband, the love killed herself that same evening. Leapt off of the tower, the Castle Ravenloft's tower.
Who's love? Sorry, I missed that.
The brother.
Strahd, the brother's
Strahd's love.
lover.
The
Brother's wife.
Yeah, the brother's
He loved-
wife, Strahd's lover.
Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, Strahd had the hots for her.
And she
Yes,
killed
but did
herself.
she have the hots for Strahd? Was it
No.
There
mutual
was
or
something
not?
was secretly happening.
No, she killed herself to get away from Strahd.
Yeah.
That's what the Barovians
No,
told us.
No, not at all. It was the grief of her husband passing.
What was Strahd?
She had
Brother
a love for Strahd as well,
His brother
but
was the
obviously
Sunbringer.
it was an illicit love.
His brother, remember? His brother was the Sunbringer. That's the church at the
Oh,
beginning.
yes.
Told us that the brother fought against Strahd because Strahd was evil. I don't think it's that. She's talking bullshit. I suggest, Fiona, that you keep an open mind. And I cast suggestion.
All right.
Okay, she has to make a wisdom saving throw of
40.
Sheesh, this poor old
15.
gaunt lady. This is the first story I'm getting, so I'm.
No, I would believe what you're saying, except you've had.
Wait, did I say
The
that?
people of Barovia were.
Did I say that
are
Ratisnam?
So their minds
was
are
the
not all
Sunbringer?
together.
See, I understood it.
Did you fuck up?
I would like to.
Retract.
I would
Well,
like to
see, the
change
areas-
that the Sunbringer was a third party. It's not the brother.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry, that's my bad. But you can still post a suggestion. What's this?
Just want to suggest that she must tell us the truth, because if this is her truth, then it's not going to be.
A suggestion like Felix Felicis. Like a truth serum.
Just
No, but Felix
suggest
is
they
what?
do something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like command.
What
But
is
I'm
that?
like,
Verita
good job.
serum.
All right.
Yes.
And what do you suggest?
To tell us all the information and not just what she believes. To keep an open mind and tell us what is.
All right. Does she know if she succeeds?
Take it
Does she
as a-
know that you were trying to do something?
No.
Okay. Oh, that's a 2. So, yeah.
She has to tell us.
Well, the Barovians and the commoners do believe that this is not the case. But it is easy for the commoner to look up to the rich and cast all their worries and their blames upon them. Strahd! Thanks, Strahd.
Yeah.
So the commoners of the Romans think that they've been cursed and they're being oppressed by
Strahd.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I said they're in the thick of like
Okay,
the
yeah.
despair. They obviously their minds are not right. I feel like she's got a clear head because she's out of all of that.
They were the family that was equal to
Yeah.
Strahd's family.
So she'd have the inside scoop. Right?
And you'll find that the Burgomaster opposes this idea greatly. You'll find that many people oppose this idea
Almost everyone.
greatly.
Almost.
Everyone except you.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's Strahd.
When last did you see Strahd?
I have not had the pleasure of actually meeting him. This town is the town of Valaki is kept safe by the church.
So this evil that he has consumed,
Not kept safe. He's kept out by the.
the evil that he has consumed, is it vanquishable?
Well,
Is he savable?
well,
Can the power of Christ compel him?
that is
Holy water.
that is up to you to find out, is it not?
The cards, the fortune.
Do we know what the amulet of the sun brings?
Yeah, that's what I'm also thinking of. It's either the sword of sunlight or amulet of the sunbringer that might help them keep it away.
Illusion to see what she
You hear them meowing in the
Yeah.
background again.
Cato.
Everyone hears them meowing,
Like just a normal.
like a cat meow.
I'm just gonna stand up and follow the noise.
Like the loo is around the corner. What did you ask for?
The
Party.
Oh, the party.
the potty.
Okay, cool. So
That's
So you got up and left the fine feast we were having.
Yeah, as like sneakily as I can, but like there's not much care for if somebody sees me walking.
it's just like Gabriel. Please make sure that Mistress.
Cat.
Sorry, I forgot to ask.
Cato.
Forbidden tales.
Miss Forbidden does not get lost in the house. All right, yes. And seeing you stand up and she's like, oh, apologies. It has grown very late. I see it is already
No, really?
early in the morning. I would like to offer you my house tonight to sleep in. We will serve breakfast tomorrow morning. But I want to ask you this. The Baron Vargas, he's planning something very stupid. I want to know, you don't have to tell me now, but do look at my proposition. What do you think about it? Strahd is not who he's been made out to be. And we can save Barovia if we can save him.
Does this include help from the Order of the Silver Dragon?
Ooh, that was all.
Your Niku Akvet Niwa. Seriously.
John.
No, I've not read that far.
Okay, we've gone that far.
This is when you just say
At the start, they helped us, and they seemed like they were anti-Strahd. That was the knights in the armor.
They protect the land.
Oh.
They protect it by any means necessary.
Do we, with our like perception and stuff, do we feel like safe enough to like stay here tonight? Do we kind of believe her?
I don't know. You tell me.
Can I roll perception?
I went to sleep. I'll just meditate. So you guys can sleep and I'll meditate.
You keep watch.
Yeah.
Literally.
Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you for your hospitality. I almost said hostility.
Then someone
Thank you for your hostility.
Someone sneaks in, he
Lady
fails a
Fair.
roll, they win a roll, party wipe.
Alright.
Party one.
Party wipe.
Please, sleep well. And do remember what I've told you. I apologize that my husband.
Yes, please.
Oh, yes, though. Four. Alright, that might help. You saw Nikolai. Yes, thank you. Yeah, this is fucking Nikolai. That's my husband, whatever.
Nikolaj or Nikolai?
Nikolaj. Nikolaj. Alright, no, just that my husband's
You flippin' nerds.
Ed.
You know it too, eh?
My husband Ed has been quite sick.
Rathy.
Rathy. Rat is short for Rathy, actually. That my husband Rathy could not be here. He's been quite ill of late.
Can I ask one more question before we go up?
Of course. Your bedrooms are up the stairs to the left.
Thank you, old crone. What do you know about the Morning Lord?
The Morning Lord. He was a great fighter. And he fought alongside Strahd. He was also vanquished. He started, well, you could almost call it a religion. Not a religion per se, but the people who followed him with fervor. And that is all I can really say. He fought for Barovia with his life and he paid for it.
Interesting. Okay. Let's go upstairs and we can chat.
Fare thee well, Fiona.
Then up the stairs we go.
Just spin on my heel and.
Yeah.
Is the cat mewling upstairs?
Yeah, where's the cat meowing?
It's growing a bit louder now as you head upstairs.
Is it a meowster?
Dungeon Master. But it's like a meow, meow, meow.
It's like, come help me.
Like on heat kind of.
Meow.
Is Gabriel still with us?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to cast minor illusion and make it sound like Fiona is calling him again.
Alright.
Like from downstairs.
What do you think?
Gabriel, I've changed my mind. Come here, please.
He looks like quite confused now because he knows he shouldn't be letting you guys like roam around the house unattended. But obviously he also doesn't want to get into trouble. Don't you have to do like a check or anything? Is it a cantrip?
They have to do a saving throw.
They can. The creature can determine that it is an illusion with a successful intelligence investigation check.
He's not clever enough.
No.
We're not gonna have like some genius goblin. I mean, what's he gonna be like?
That's racist.
Yes, well, it's his word to say.
It's alright because they're either bankers, which are Jews, or they're stupid.
Yo.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
glad you're not like Jews as well.
Why look at me?
Attacking.
No, but that's where what's her name's got the idea from.
No, it's not.
J.K. Rowling.
It's not. Let's not start this conversation. In any case, all right, you make your way upstairs. All right, so Garb is he goes down. Sneak attack.
No. He's
Are we looking
probably
for the
gonna
cat?
get killed for like not being with us anyway.
That sounds like a him problem.
Yeah.
Where's the meowster?
Okay. So you approach a
Yeah, we go
servants' coats and aprons hang from hooks in this room, and boots are neatly lined up against the wall. Little boots.
Boots and cats and
And
boots and cats.
to your left is the door is open. What is going on here?
We come upstairs.
Yeah, but here are the beds that are lined up.
Yeah, the good on the wall.
You show where is
I can take this double bed. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
But we're afraid that we're not being described this room right now.
Yeah.
It's this.
Chart's messing up.
Yeah.
That's
Didn't you maybe mean downstairs? Because there's also a bunch of beds
In the
lined in the cellar.
No, we don't.
Because there's so it's either on
messes
the
with the cellar.
ground floor or in the cellar.
We don't go to the ground.
We don't know there's
I
a
might
stairway.
have fucked up, yeah.
You do.
Fine, beds are through there.
Yeah, okay, you didn't go up the stairs, you just, you're
Went
still on
through
the
the
second
door.
floor.
Okay, just went through the door.
Yeah.
To point what's H?
H, yes.
Yeah, H. Alright.
Thank you, sorry. Sorry about that.
Alright, I mean, 4 players, 4 beds.
Alright.
Yeah.
You walk in to the bed, I'm assuming, or the bedroom, and in the corner is like sort of a teenage girl, probably 13, 14,
Making
sitting
cat
there,
sounds.
making cat sounds and licking herself.
Well, no, that's a
Meow.
fetish if I've ever seen one.
Where's Sybil to go speak to?
She sees you, Tails, and like, you can see this excitement, and she sort of like awkwardly on fours, like rushes up to you and rubs up against you as a cat would.
Can I cast holy symbol on her? That's not a spell or anything, but
Just
What does it do?
whatever I say it does.
Well, okay. What should it do?
mock her.
That's not good.
abuse.
Let's see. Didn't I have anything? No.
Also, I don't know much. We beat her, but
I think that's what caused this.
Alright, you guys do
Small
anything?
child, what are you doing?
meow.
Ah,
You, Felix from the North was your name again.
your
Tails,
racist.
Forbidden Tales. Do you speak this language?
She like,
That is incredibly racist.
I think we. I'm gonna just go up to her, pick her up, put her.
she hisses at you before you can pick her up.
I'm still gonna try.
Alright, you gotta grab her.
Okay.
Grapple.
Yeah. Do you want me to grapple her or?
I don't know, she's making to run out of the door.
14-year-old girl.
Run out of the
My kind of guy.
Juliet was 12.
Suplex.
I'll stand at the door and hiss as well. Same way.
Both of you start circling.
She's like starting to panic, trying to get out of the
I would like
hissing as
try
she's
and
trying to
we don't
run.
move this far enough.
Guys, calm down.
Can make a pussy
She
there.
just wants scratches.
And I just like, come here, Mew. And I just chuck her with a bit of holy water.
What's that, hand juice?
Yeah, what is it, man? Anything.
Just tickling her chin.
It hits her and she like does this thing, and now she really is just trying to leave.
Okay.
She's
Damn
had
cat.
it.
Okay, so the door open and then jumps.
Sweet, but
Yeah, sweet one.
Okay, fine. Focus that.
Shoot.
Alright, she runs out.
cool. Now we have the 4 beds to ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
I could have suggested that she speaks.
No.
There you go.
That was weird.
That was incredibly strange.
Barovia, am I alright?
So you can tell that these aren't like guest rooms, they're actually the servants' quarters. So the servants are. they
It
go
must
to
be a
sleep
mistake.
somewhere else. You can tell that there's, what is it? The furnishings in this room are bereft of imagination. All simple beds with equally austere wooden chests.
It's a mimic.
Oh, yes. No, the chest just contains like a few clothes and things. Nothing of value.
Okay, so who's on first watch?
I am.
The homie that doesn't sleep.
I do belly flop and just out.
I'm roaming
Bon
around.
nuit.
I'm not
Yeah.
sleeping.
You're roaming around.
Does anybody want to sneak
Where-
around with me?
We'll do this.
I'm
Nasty.
That would have
Singer.
helped.
Hey,
Stealth is also hard.
yeah. Must we stealth around?
No, we could have.
Why does it mean if it says disadvantage next to you?
You might be wearing armor or something.
Yeah. You can just take your armor off.
I assume that's usually what it means.
Yeah. Yeah, just take it off.
Yeah,
Okay.
light armor,
Samurai.
medium, or heavy. Okay, so I can change mine, apparently.
No, just take it off. Take it off. Yeah, you as well.
Pajamas
Take it off.
time, okay?
No, I've got +1
No,
stuff.
just take it off.
I've got +1 with
Just take it off.
chainmail.
Everyone just take off your...
So this is not a sex party, John.
Oh, is that the party we arrived at?
yeah.
Lady Fiona's
Everyone put your
kinky.
dagger in the barrel and then you go.
I said that like child in the room as free.
Yeah. It's a fluffer.
Dessert.
Oh, you guys.
It's the warm up.
Oh.
I'm going to bed for either of you. Come up with another
Yes.
plan.
Get
Alright.
arrested for a hate crime.
All right, Tails, you take the initiative to sneak a bit. Where do you go?
The blind one.
This is now about 2 or 3 in the morning.
Maybe I should also
This stage.
I'm going to look for the.
But sorry, if you sneak around, if you do choose to sneak around, you're not going to get a long rest.
You need a lot.
I'll take like 1 3-hour rest shift. No.
You can get a short rest.
I only need 4 hours.
Yeah, but
of
like
meditating.
3 o'clock is like the best time to go sneaking around because no one's
The
gonna be up.
witching hour.
And we're close to that time as is.
Yeah, no, 3 o'clock. I'm a roaming around.
Okay, where do you go?
Around the park.
And the rest of you, Hanzo, you're asleep?
No, I go sneaking around as well. Naked,
Just
evidently.
all four.
Yeah.
It's not like you're naked if you're not wearing armor.
Wait.
That's all I
Is
wear.
that what they call it these
Gotta wear your protection.
No, I'm not interested in it. It's fine. I just go to bed.
I would Craig would just chill
Alright.
and sleep.
And you, Morga? You saying that?
Well, what time did we get there?
Like 12.
Okay, we talked to Cock until 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
We also
Ate
ate.
cheese, had wine.
Well, I don't need sleep. I'm like
He's
really
lactose
rested, so
intolerant.
You still need to rest though.
I don't need to. I'm full. I didn't fight the last time.
Alright. But meaning you, it's not like you can't go without sleep. It's just that you need to rest, but you don't sleep whilst resting. Alright. Okay, cool. You're gonna fuck around as well.
Yes.
Alright, go. Tell me, where do you go?
Round fuckery. Okay, so we're here now. So there's a back door. Maybe a quick getaway. We go to the storage, to the lounge.
I need.
I don't
But
care
we
about
don't
that.
know
Need
that.
that.
Well, yeah.
I want
we
to
don't
know if Fiona has an office, and if she does, then we should get into that office.
Do you think a crippled old lady would really maintain an office?
She's like an opposition to the Burgomeester. Of course, she's going to have
Fair.
correspondences with
Fair enough.
a certain Strahd. Also, the spirits
there's
have
a-
allowed me to make someone invisible, so that could be you.
Okay.
Or it can be you. Alright, where do you go?
Where?
Well, we
what-
obviously.
Fiona's. Oh, do you want to like not go to where Fiona would be?
Well, I'd prefer to avoid her while we can and actually find something before we just run into her.
Okay. Okay. Do you
So
want
I'd
to go to
avoid
the?
I'd avoid the upper floor
Okay.
because that's where people are sleeping. So let's rummage around and then maybe go down.
Okay. Okay, John. So we're going to do a quick sweep of the ground floor and then go downstairs into the cellar.
Alright, so across you is just a vestibule, another one where the servants put their tiny little boots and jackets.
Boots and cats.
Boots and cats and boots and cats.
I'm so glad we all know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Nothing interesting on the ground floor.
Well, then across from that, all these things. If you move, I don't know. Okay, you get to the storage room. So point D. This room holds crates of old clothing as well as 3 barrels of drinking water, 2 empty wine barrels, and 1 full wine barrel. The wine barrels are emblazoned with the winery name, the Wizards of Wine. And the wine's name is Red Dragon Crush.
Damn.
Where do you go from there? matters.
Do we go to the kitchen?
Yeah, is that K?
That's kitchen name.
C.
See.
Alright. There is a small, another goblin, like, rushing about, making things, prepping breakfast, and yeah, just getting ready. You can see this poor thing has been run ragged. The few hours of sleep it must get is quite scarce.
Okay, so instead of going actually in and letting him see us, let's backtrack. Okay, we're backtracking and going to I.
Alright, it's the okay, that is where Fiona sat when she met you. And yeah, here, 3 elegant couches surrounded by an oval table made of black glass. All are set in front of a blazing hearth, which has sort of died down a bit now, above which hangs a portrait of a smirking nobleman sporting a broken nose and a tangle of graying hair at the temples. Several smaller portraits hang on the north wall.
Oh god. Don't you have detect magic?
To do what?
Don't you just want to check and see if anything in here is...
Oh, maybe just who's got the highest intelligence?
Out of all of us?
Yeah.
I've got a plus. Well, I've got 13. But I've got a plus 6 in perception.
Oh, but you weren't there. Who was at the inn?
What, 14?
I've got plus 8 to perspective.
Were you in the inn? Okay, you see that this portrait is like the spitting image of someone that you saw at the inn. Just obviously, you assume whoever you saw is the son of this man who's been painted.
Oh, we saw the people of the inn where the little boy we said has a punchable face.
No, it's not. It's like
There's
more like
also
in
a pattern that
the mid-20s.
Okay.
Sometimes they do.
All right.
Do you want to do like a quick sweep to see if anything is magic here?
Sure.
Some traps or...
I don't have spells for it, but I've got passive 16 wisdom, perception, and insight.
I thought you had detect magic.
I don't have a magic check now.
No, the spell detect magic.
Oh, no. Hang on. Let's see. Maybe I did prep it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I need to
Do you
prep my
actually look at the things that you prep?
Yes, I do.
Wow.
I've got locate objects. Can find traps.
Alright, well, Tails, what do you do?
No, I don't. Sorry.
No, I think we should go downstairs then.
Okay.
This is clearly going to be the floor that
Are we having good dreams?
Yeah. Yeah, seeing as there's nothing there.
Suddenly
Okay.
wolves.
Alright, so interestingly, and that's why I swore silently under my breath, you see that S there by the stairs on the ground floor.
The S, that thing there. Dude, this is very bad.
Just above it, just above G.
Oh, this.
Oh,
That
yes.
stands for secret.
Okay.
You found a secret?
I've got 18 passive
Where did
perception.
the cat
Yeah, okay, and I
go
gave
over
you the map of the Lotus Known, so I suppose. You sure you don't want to go to the upstairs first?
No, I want to go
Oh,
to
there's another.
No, sorry.
There's
I'm on
another
a
thing in
roll.
there.
No, go ahead, go to the...
Do you want to split up?
No. Okay, so wait, which way goes up of these stairs? So
B.
B goes up
Yeah,
and J goes down.
yeah.
Okay,
Or G goes down.
yeah. But to go down, you need to go through that little wonky S thing that you
Yeah,
said is a secret.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we wouldn't know that exists. So let's just go upstairs to kind of play to it.
No, but we have to go in. Where's the give me your pencil? We need to go in there to go either up or down.
Upstairs.
You want to go upstairs? Okay, let's go upstairs and then to the left.
Okay,
Alright.
and this is where
Into
I
B.
Back in the bedroom with us.
will.
Well, I'd say
Make you
execute
invisible,
the bitch.
Morgoth.
Like a bash of.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Can you make yourself
I don't want to be
No,
called red or hobo,
it's a
but, like,
story. I tell you a story of
Something
a
to see in
phantom.
it.
Yeah. Okay.
I wanted
Fair.
to
And then I can go
be
sneak
I
around.
didn't. I became a demon. And you got released.
You didn't trust your instinct.
Yeah.
All right. So a hallway with a window at each end wraps around the staircase railing. Framed portraits and mirrors festoon the walls, surrounding you with judging looks and dark reflections. You hear something scratching at one of the many doors.
Something scratching at which door?
One of the many doors.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a freaking cat.
Okay, we're going to. So, make me invisible.
Not you. The
So,
We're sleeping in you guys, and now we're gonna get clawed in our face.
How do we get there?
Lovely.
That's
there's
also
no door.
secret. That's also
Yeah.
secret.
Okay, well, let's go to P then.
We found a tea.
We're going to pee. Together. Holding hands.
Yeah, hang by the door, seeing as you're not invisible, as a lookout, and then I'll go in.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, got it?
There we go. Yeah. All right. The room is crawling with cats.
Actual cats.
Yeah. Bookshelves hug the walls, but most of the shelves are bare. Other furnishings include a desk, a chair, a table, and a wine cabinet. The room has an irregular shape. None of its angles seem quite right. It's as though the shifting house has set on the wrong place.
I'm using my
Is that it?
off kilt.
Yeah.
Okay, I walk into like halfway through the room.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anyone in there except the cats?
It's just a cat.
Okay, I call you in and say, listen, Tels, come look at the desk. I'm gonna investigate everything else.
And
Okay, so I'm like investigating the walls to see what's going on.
It's been a while.
Okay. Do an investigation check. It tells I want you to do a perception check.
Like on a one-handed
20.
check with the brain box. So I can this should show you before. Prepping for some of my friends.
23.
So I just like throw a whole bunch of stuff.
You notice
today and
one of the cats, a fat tabby cat, like a black and white tabby cat, just so cute, such a good cat. Has a little collar around its neck, and next to the collar, or on the collar, hangs a tiny silver key.
Tis the key.
Morgoth, you find
So I have everything like written on the stuff.
what is it?
A keyhole.
When I run it,
Well,
it makes it easy.
you find
you guys, you chose to
sort of like looking at the bookshelf. You notice that some of these books are they have like the stamp of the watchers on it, so it's like family books. But yeah, a lot of the bookshelves are empty. It's like entirely should be like throughout years.
It's easy to show the team.
But you find
Sorry, that you do.
there's like one panel.
Character sheets. Okay, this is what's talking to you. This is what it looks like.
There's a panel that you can feel something is like a bit odd to it.
And then you like the story that
Press to it.
not a while ago.
Like the seams are almost invisible to see you.
It's some
Press behind,
music.
and you hear
Good speech.
just a slight little click.
This was fun.
And as you push it, you can feel that it
All the different
can turn.
I had like this little
Right.
and
And
stuff.
behind the hinged panel, in the bookcase,
I enjoy this.
lies a dusty 10-foot square room with curtained windows and shelves lining 3 walls.
Yeah.
On the bottom shelves rests an iron chest.
Definitely do on
The other shelves are bare.
Would you replay your orc?
this one.
Okay, so there's nothing really interesting in the chests or on the shelves.
Is it like wood?
Can we try the key in the chest?
Depends on
Yeah,
The key from the cat's necklace.
It went a bit longer.
For cat's collar.
Yeah, like dancing lights. I'm gonna make like little laser
You and then
Yeah.
on the floor to get the cat to like
taken this
play
somewhere,
and then
tweaked a couple
grab
things,
and take the
made
key.
like then show you
Oh, okay.
videos,
Yeah, that's quite neat. Okay, yeah, you just get to
Depending how good you know it is.
Yes.
my memory sometimes like.
Alright.
If you tell me,
Okay.
I will remember.
Okay,
It's like how it
should we try it on the chest?
Yeah, we tried on
Okay, we try it on the chest.
So it's
We investigate.
No,
we
you already
investigate the
said
chest
it.
first.
Already
To see will this key anyway fit before we put the
I
key
also
in.
just cast detect traps.
is that
Didn't you
Oh,
just say you had
yes,
detect
yeah, I
traps?
said detect traps.
I was getting
You did have it prepared.
Yeah, it is there. I just need to pass that.
You can't talk to each other. figure
Just
it
need
out.
to
Here's the
pass
thing.
that.
Just need to
Cast.
cast.
I like the combat, but
Where's it?
Alright, what are you
Fine
doing? What are you
traps.
doing? Go on.
I'm
tell me.
casting fine traps first, and I'm checking if this small key will even fit into the chest before I put it in.
What my character would do. I'm basically just a mercenary.
It does look like the key would. What does fine traps do?
Hang on. Fine traps. You'll sense the presence of any trap within range and within line of sight. So the purpose of the spell is to include anything that could inflict a sudden or unexpected effect you consider harmful or undesirable,
Yes, like okay.
which was suspiciously intended as such by the creator. Thus, the spell would sense any area effect by an alarm spell,
Yes,
a glyph of warning, or a mechanical pit trap, but would not reveal natural weaknesses in the floors or unstable ceilings or hidden sinkholes.
Jeez, okay. You can tell that one was phrased because there were some sort of arguments.
Yes.
You can tell that
Which time at the moment?
you know the key.
Is a trap.
Yeah, well, 20 days do that.
Motherfucker! Okay, what do we do?
I slapped the tab again.
They all hiss at you and run out.
Can I do a further
We've missed something.
investigation or insight
We haven't because
on the key with my knowledge of all my ruins and books and stuff?
I wanted to give you guidance.
No, it's a 2.
There's nothing weird about this key other than
Oh no.
I know the key is a trap.
But it's
It's a trap!
one color of Mori Cruiser.
What do we do with the key in the chest? Because we kind of know that this key goes in this chest.
Yeah, we should maybe ask if Hansa or someone does.
Idiots.
Is the chest
genre called
even locked?
Can I carry the chest?
it's
One day
bolted to the floor.
No.
Can I kick it open or knock it with my axe? Because she said the key is a trap, not the chest.
Magic and skills.
Can I pry it open with my axe?
You can
Maybe
try.
from your
Okay, I'll try and pry it open with my axe.
tech. So your intelligence is high, so you probably can.
Motherfucker, I hate these
That's
dice.
the genre. So there's a couple.
Five.
It's like
A 5.
it's a
As you try to like pry this chest
it's kind of
open,
like relatable because it's still like human.
your axe just slips.
Okay, cool. Well, I was a driver in this world, and now
Where's the key at this stage?
But it's still in the other room.
No, I have.
Yeah, so you're still in
Okay,
that
you have
room.
the key.
I'm in the chest room. You're still in the
like 8
office.
books.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Well, I took the key off of the cat.
Listen,
Yeah, the cat was in the office.
You feel a sharp
so
stinging
like, maybe one
sensation.
book is like 20 hours.
Then you check your
So
hand.
it's like,
There's
how do
like
I
a little,
reading it is a bit
just the
heavy.
tiniest little
Yeah,
droplet of blood
this
running
is a
out
story
with
of some
something poked
random
you
characters
from
and
the
stuff. There's a couple. I mean, if you are,
Oh my god, I think I've been poisoned. Uh-oh.
it just.
Well, I'll heal you when you're dying. I can't cure poison.
I mean, you played World of Warcraft and all that as well.
This is bad.
Yeah,
This is
because we
bad.
can't
The key
move
hurt
the
me.
chest.
I think we need to go get adult supervision. We look around a little bit more.
Like just
Do we go to any of the other rooms? Because they're all bedrooms.
Yeah, I think we go to the other rooms as well.
Okay, that's exactly. Is it kind of like?
I guess Lemon's tiny. No.
I never thought I'd
Never
say
mind.
fucking. And I think maybe you should get it.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay. But yeah, I wanna check out the other places too.
Okay, cool. Take guidance.
Just before you do that, roll a four-sided
I
dice.
don't know if I can do it from here.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
3.
Alright.
There you go.
That take 3 damage.
So doesn't matter where.
Okay, where do we go?
What is H? What is that? H?
Yeah, it's H. It's also a bedroom.
Was that? Neman H is where that's where Hanzo and you find Hanzo.
Oh no, so the one next to P, the room next to P.
They're upstairs.
Yeah. So Q is the secret room, and
It's
then
probably N.
Oh yeah, it's an N. Yeah.
yeah.
You stumble back on us, still saying.
this is the room where you hear the sort of the scratching coming from. But the door is locked.
I don't know, but lockpicks. Okay, what about?
Can I like just gently knock on the door and say, "Hey, are you in there?"
The scratching stops,
That is the weirdest.
and you hear meow.
Oh, leave a fork. I literally say, "Oh, push," and I will walk on.
Okay, the one south of that.
I don't know what that is. It's an inn, probably.
In. This bedroom contains nothing out of the ordinary. A neatly made bed, a table with an oil lamp on it,
I mean, the audible stuff is
a handsome wooden chest, a slender wardrobe, and a window
like when I'm like literally
box with drapes.
You check the chest, I'll check the wardrobe.
Okay.
And like, there's so much fancy stuff, but I'll just move it. Like all the books and
Check the
pages.
Well, you check the chest.
I check the wardrobe, he checks the chest.
Because it can
The
be.
wardrobe you find like some very nice gowns, very fine clothing.
Yep.
Right.
I'm
But-
sitting it.
But they sort of,
This guy's amazing.
they're a bit like
Some of them are
patchwork.
hit or miss.
You can see they were once very grand, they look very old though, a
reviews,
bit hand-me-down.
seeing what they say.
They're quite grand, but still there's like, you can see there's some patches and things. So,
You don't mind me asking, 'cause I don't
and you search the
Chest.
chest.
14
There's some like socks and boots and things,
But then every now
and
Boots
a
and socks and
one for 3 or
and
something.
a bottle
Higher
a bottle
fantasy or lower
of
fantasy.
some sort of brown liquid.
Put it in my
that
pocket.
that you sniff to be very strong alcohol.
Put it in my pocket.
And a bag with 10 gold pieces in it.
Yay.
It should be.
I take some of the alcohol and
and
put it
some-
on my hand.
And,
Yeah.
and some woman's underwear.
Yeah.
I sniff it and put it in my pocket.
Smells cheesy.
Yeasty.
Sam's like, no, that's not how it works.
Hanzo hears this from downstairs. He's so disappointed.
So we've gone through 2 of the 4 bedrooms. Let's avoid the others because that's where the woman will be sleeping. So let's go into the small room by eye, and then we go back down to
Okay.
them,
Okay.
so that you can still go to bed.
Okay.
Okay, that little
With them reading
looks like a cupboard
the actual story was cool.
next to the bedrooms.
It's just like a coat cupboard.
Okay, cool. Let's go back down.
Okay.
Okay,
And then
so let's go back to H
like they were like,
and take a rest.
I really liked it.
Do we wake them up and tell them, listen, you got poked and you might
Yeah.
be poisoned, and we found the chest and this key is fucked, or do we leave it till the next morning?
Genre is like more gaming, more real.
I'm going to cast. Leave its tiny hut. Wait, we're sleeping.
Alright, as you walk back to get to the room,
You're very scared.
The nice thing is that it felt like real.
you noted with your high passive
in
perception
that one.
that there's
Yeah, no reviving. Like a lot of them you can restore and you sort of arts online.
alright. You can hear the faintest like
artwork. This is really cool.
muffled sound
And the second book, so
close to your bedroom.
yeah, second.
Sort of to the western wall of the bedroom. Eastern wall of the bedroom.
So it's the thing going down.
Kind of looks like that's weird.
Do we want to listen to the door going down
Yeah.
before we decide on going down?
Yeah.
Okay, we listen to the stairs heading down to see what we hear.
Alright, so
Also did it like relatable characters.
iron torch sconces clinging to the wall of stone
We didn't go
staircase.
down.
Oh, sorry.
We're listening at the door before we go down.
Axiom.
We're not going down.
You hear like people talking. So there's again, you did an insight check, and you found that there's a gap in the panels,
burns through books.
and again the same like sort of
Ladies Benjamin, you saw how I spent my money.
action
You can see it's automated like one fantasy,
It's
one like
the same type of mechanism that you found upstairs, but it's been left open. There's some light peeking out. You hear voices from the
Still going. What is
Okay,
happening?
I'm still invisible.
It's like early morning.
For how long am I still invisible?
That's
It's been like 10 minutes.
Because I don't want to go down there and be visible as soon as I reach the bottom.
Charlie, you're still sleeping. I like.
Yeah, you're still sleeping.
We're trying not to listen because of.
I mean, you
Yeah, we
guys
shouldn't
can
know.
decide.
Well, we would have told you when we wake you up
Yeah.
anyway, so just saves us time from explaining again everything that just happened.
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey.
Nah. Get immersed in it, Niku. Go on.
We're doing this like we're doing this critical role style. Out the room.
Yeah.
I've done that.
You have.
Maybe it wasn't the
I'm still
best
sticking
one.
to the stuff.
With yourself. Get
You
out the
become
room, jump.
invisible until the end of your next turn or until you hit a creature with an attack.
But that's. I haven't used the turn or attacked anything.
Yeah, but like a turn is a
6 seconds.
That's
Uh,
pointless.
thingy. Okay, never mind.
I don't know.
You know what?
Yeah, you can't be invisible for him.
Okay, but Niku, you know what?
Well,
I'll
I'll-
slap you.
And then you'll.
Don't know, you can retroactively take it back if let's say it lasts a minute. It's the invisibility lasts.
But can I keep it and say I didn't spend it on him?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay, so I can go down now.
But I will slap you with an enhanceability. So
Okay.
for the next hour, I'm going to give you Cat's Grace, so you have advantage on dexterity checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll also give you guidance, which
How many spell slots are you using? Hang on, because I can also use Bless, which gives me a +4 on anything
no,
that I
but
roll.
it's no, don't worry. My things are not as expensive as that.
Okay.
Literally like cost or whatever.
You hear from
And guidance
The
and
bottom.
bardic inspiration.
Okay.
a voice
Can I
asking
cast Bless?
Well now, please don't just stand there and talk. Come down,
It's like literally doing this except.
join us.
One of us. Okay, well, I'm invisible. I'm going down. Stay upstairs.
No, you're not invisible. You're just
Oh.
very, very sneaky. Okay, I'm gonna tell you stay here. I'm gonna go fetch them.
Okay, go fetch them. I'm waiting at the top of the stairs.
The voice says, why don't you go and fetch your friends as well?
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Leomund's tiny hut.
Alright. Who goes? So do you cast the hut and then
No, just go get them.
Morgan?
Okay, guys, I'm going to come fetch you.
Come wake
Something
you up.
weird's happening.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so ramble off quickly what happened.
So time wise now it's how long
It's
have you guys
still,
been
it's
there?
like 4.
Oh, so we didn't even get a proper
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
just
so
a
we
quick-
went upstairs, looked around. There's a lot of cats. The one cat had a key around their neck, but the key was trapped, and the key also poked me with something. I might be dying, whatever. And Morgoth found a chest, and we couldn't open the chest up, but we don't have lockpicks. So we looked around and a bit more, and we found nothing. But then we went to the basement, and we heard somebody talking, and we were being all sneaky deaky and like listening to what they're saying. And then they called us out and said that we should go downstairs and join them. And then I went to fetch you guys, and it said, okay, but bring your friends as well. So I'm bringing you guys as well.
Should we not heal
This
you?
is what you get for meddling. Come save your skins.
Okay, so the 4 of us go down. I'm going first with my shield at the ready.
Alright.
Thank
So-
goodness.
Is Tonic Tails taking damage?
No damage. Yeah, well, we don't know yet.
Have you? Okay.
She hasn't yet.
Something weird happened.
Something poked her.
Yeah.
Okay, Chart, would I be able to? I mean, I should be able to detect
You
if she's
may.
cursed, right, with her blood.
Do you have a detect first?
My
It's got blood powers.
when it comes to like the blood and like my passive perception is higher than that, but I don't have a spell for it. So
I mean, you
I
can
don't
investigate the wound.
okay, yeah, I'll definitely investigate. May I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Hand.
Don't ask
Okay,
me.
before we go downstairs.
It's just
Paul.
fluff.
Paul. Where would? Okay, so yeah, this should be fine.
Alright, do an investigation check.
22.
Alright. It looks like some sort of a whitish needle that was like some mechanism inside of the key. You're not entirely sure how many other mechanisms are there, and if you just got the least bad one or the most bad one. But yeah, looks like a fairly deep puncture wound. There's no rot, there's no curse, there's nothing.
Thank
Just
you.
walk it off.
The fur wound.
Okay, so we walk down slowly, very slowly, step for step.
Alright.
Wait, can I just
Also like
before
trying
we
to
all
wake up.
gather? 1 minute. I'll stay by the steps. I'm casting movement Tony at the top of the steps.
Because we go into the cellar now, right?
10
Yeah.
minutes later.
Yeah.
If I don't hear anything from you guys, then I'll know.
I'll assume you're dead.
Yeah.
Alright. This large root cellar has a dirt floor. 2 ascending flights of stone steps enclosed by wooden railings stand across from each other. Tracks in the earth lead from one staircase to the other, and other trails go from both staircases to the center of the bare west wall. 4 neatly made cots are set against the row on the south wall.
Cots. And then like
So
for
we don't know there's
babies.
another room there.
No, it's just it means it's a bed
Single
that's
bed,
very
yeah.
like flat on the
Are we
ground.
sure about
Yeah.
So we
not
don't
telling me
know.
no.
We don't know there's another room there.
No, but you see the
There's footprints going
footprints
to
there.
the wall.
Can
Do
I?
we see the people yet who called us down?
No.
Okay, well then they're actually on the other side
Did
of the
we
wall.
come down these steps?
Yes.
Can you
So
do
we have to go further down.
investigation on the wall?
Wow, how did you know to check the
They-
western wall
they
with the
said-
tracks leading to it?
The dungeon master told us.
This book, man, I really should have read this. But you can see why this is a bit difficult to play because
Yeah.
it's like, all right,
No, but we saw the
it's a
footsteps.
closet.
Or do you
okay,
not
it's
see
a
the
kitchen. You do see the footsteps.
Yeah, so that's how I knew.
Yeah. No,
Look,
that's
okay, the map obviously.
it's so easy.
Okay.
All right.
Investigation. With advantage again, because that's me. 621.
All right. You actually don't even have to do an investigation check because the same as Morgoth saw, there's this like sort of mechanism where a wall would turn pivot upon its own axis, and you can see that this wall is sort of slightly ajar. It's quite dark in the room. The cellar has no lights.
Okay.
There's light spinning out from this like slit in the wall.
Oh, look at the potty. Guys,
Little slit.
I'm gonna push this wall.
I'm still at
To the window.
like stairs, like guys. Is it okay to come down?
All
Like,
right.
try,
think so.
try and open it, right? Yeah.
All right.
Even Sunny had this
protect you,
ritual,
tiny
so I don't
fool.
ignore she spell slots.
Yeah,
So-
that's fine now.
You open the door. Flickering candles and iron holders fill this room with light and shadows. The room has a 10-foot high ceiling and a large black pentagram inscribed on the stone floor.
Nope,
Penis.
I'm out.
At each point of the pentagram rests a wooden chair. Seated in 4 of the 5 chairs are men and women in black robes with hoods. You see, the young man has the face of an angel, a bulking hulk of a man, a squat, middle-aged woman, and a taller, younger woman with an unsettling glare.
Well, this
In
is
the
culty.
center,
Unsettling
an
what?
unsettling glare. In the middle of the room is Lady Fiona, holding a dagger above.
The cat girl.
Yeah, why not a baby?
What was it?
Are you sure, Top? Because now we're gonna. Oh, it actually wasn't a baby.
It's like a small young boy.
And we've already killed one small young boy.
Possible executed. Literally to the chest.
Good. I'm glad you joined us. You can see the 4 other people in the room they're on edge. They're still sitting in their seats. They're not like outright hostile, but they're sort of ready. She looks at you, Craig. I can tell you know about blood and you know about the power of it. What you see here might look unsettling, but there is great power in the blood of people here
Some of you don't
Are
have
you
some.
willing? And she like flips the dagger. You notice, by the by, it's the exact same type of dagger that you found in the carriage. A ruby hilted silver dagger.
The one
Flips
you
it and hands it to you. Like, we need you. We
Just
need
take
you.
it from her while she's talking and just keep it, because at least then she can't stab me with it.
Sure. Or you're like, oh, free dagger.
Yeah, it is
I'm not
that.
paying for any daggers anymore.
That's my second one now. I'm the dagger man. It's in my collection. I've got many leather-bound daggers.
Like, use this dagger. And use the energy and the power of this child's blood.
Has she already murdered the child?
No, it's still running. Well, he's still running.
Dagger. We're not going to be murdering any boys tonight.
Anymore.
Again. More boys.
Not today.
That was,
What is the meaning
that was
of
shit.
That was a few hours ago.
Do we know about that?
She looks at you.
Yes, we do.
Why? This is to get closer to Strahd. This is what we'll use to cure him.
Little
Some
boys.
sacrifices the blood of the innocent.
That doesn't sound.
It neutralizes the evil inside of him.
History or arcana check to see if I would know this potentially. Like, that sounds like bullshit to me. Because, like, 1, 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Also, how much innocent blood must be shed?
Yeah.
Well, not much. Not much
3 or 4
more.
dozen.
No, not much more. As she says that, you notice that the pentagram, sort of like it's actually carved into the stone itself, and it's blackened with old dried blood.
Nice.
Why don't you tell your friends to go home and we can talk about this
The big man stands up.
suggestion?
Alright, and you suggest too?
Fiona.
Alright,
Cutting
she
bolt.
must do an intelligence saving.
Intelligence saving throw.
Protect to be the
Okay.
DM.
It's 19.
Oh, fuck. It was just a
I'm just
suggestion.
thinking, we've got the whole village that's
And
telling
she's
us one
like,
story, and now there's just one
why?
little house of cults that are telling us, no.
They are home. Can't you see? This is a small sacrifice that needs to be made. So, Craig, from your
I would like to rage.
you can
Rage quit.
You can do a history check with advantage.
Okay. Advantage on my advantage? 15.
Oh, is that what you got?
Yeah.
And then you roll again?
It should automatically give me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, 15. You know that
I see.
certain types of magics and certain types of rituals can nullify evil, sort of burn away at it using blood. But it has to be blood of an unwilling victim.
We're going to kill them, right?
I think it actually would have been
Yeah.
arcana about that. I'm just curious because it says, for interest sake, arcana recalls about lore about spells, magic items, symbols, kinds of existence. Interesting. History is people, kingdoms.
All right. Well,
Anyway, just
all right. All right.
it's
No,
interesting
that's-
because now I didn't know there's such a.
Wacht, nee, maar
Divide.
kom eens wachten.
Cool. No, I learned something.
All right. So
Okay.
you know what
So there's some merit to it.
what they're doing it will work.
Okay, I'll tell the party.
We're going to kill them.
Teamwork. Hello.
Hello.
So
Lemons staan nie aan.
there's
You hear like the scraping
of
of chairs, but like metal chairs. She's like,
Subtle.
oh, I really should do something about
Yeah.
that.
Those little
That's
felt
horrible,
tips.
isn't it? It's horrible,
Those little
isn't it?
felt tippy things. Yeah, so okay, I'll inform the party that there is some merit to what they're saying. Whether I agree or disagree about sacrifice of a child, a different story. Probably disagree with that one a little bit because I'm good.
She hears you saying this, of course, because it's a small room.
That's fine.
So the robed people, they do stand up, sort of getting a bit antsy now on what's going on.
Calm down. We're having a polite chat here, everybody.
Like,
Lightning bolt!
Yeah.
I'm calm. I'm very calm, says the young woman.
The big young woman.
The big man. The younger woman with the like layer pipes up. And it's like, I know what you're thinking. I thought this the first time as well. This must be evil. These people must be insane. But it will work. It does. We have researched this, and it will work if we get enough blood of it.
Inside check.
Enough.
Oh, they're insane.
All right.
You are corrupting your own souls now.
It is all for the greater good. If we can
Oh,
save
24.
Strahd, we can save
That's-
Barovia.
There must be
19.
another way.
And what would you suggest?
I mean, I don't mind the
Not
boy
yet.
getting executed, but like, there's no quantifiable amount. How many boys?
Yeah.
Like,
Do we
We're
kill them and go
close.
open the chest?
yeah. How? Because there's 4 of them.
what the boys chase.
Because there's 5 of.
Oh damn.
There's 4 of us. We can take them.
Make
I would like to
a
rate.
decision.
Okay.
John, 24
Now.
inside check.
Honorably.
They're not insane.
Wow.
But they do really strongly believe what
Do
they
they
say.
have souls? Spirits?
Some of them have. Fiona has a strong
So my
spirit,
Okay.
and the 2 younger people.
Okay, what? Just tell me this
And the boy has
interest here.
Okay. Tammy,
What do we
I
do?
just want to let you know, like, my dark vision I've replaced with spirit vision. So I can't see in the dark, but I can see if people have, like, souls.
Oh, that's cool.
So I tell you guys, like, till these people don't have souls.
I still don't know what that means. Does that mean we kill the ones without souls and let these with souls live?
No, so the souls get recycled, but sometimes there are more people being born than there are souls. And so they get born without souls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Let us see how your blood fares in these parts. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, nice. All right.
And
Thank you.
I would
Someone
like to-
just decided
I
to
would,
do
I would
something.
like to take also an opportunity attack here, and I want to shift into my hybrid form. Straight up.
Okay.
We're
Yeah.
getting at it.
All right. Let's say you did that before swords were.
Okay, or maybe even while she was pulling swords, and maybe I can just you can.
All right.
You guys would have seen it wire and before, maybe.
Yeah, I would have, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you, yeah, it's a werewolf time.
Okay. All right. Well then, roll for initiative.
Just. One sec.
15.
How do I
Oh my
change
goodness.
to?
I'm the one that initiated the fight, and I go and roll a
No,
7.
okay, but you can.
I also have 7.
You can go top of the round, so you can get an attack in because you took the sort of thing by surprise, I suppose. So you can go first, and then we'll
And then
work
I'll be
through the.
7.
I'll roll in a sec. I just need to, because the character was homebrew, I have to go to character sheet, turn on, and then refresh. Otherwise, the stats don't. And I'm
All right.
It's such a silly way of.
But roll first, Josh.
I
No,
don't know.
quickly, Josh. Just roll. Just roll the dice.
No, but I'm gonna get
Just
extra
roll it.
Critical.
What did you get? Nikki?
15.
Okay. Tails. 7.
Also
You
get
also
7.
get 7. Who has the highest dexterity between the 2 of you?
Plus 6.
Mine is very high. 18 plus 4.
How
Was
do you
that
have?
not that?
No, just your dexterity score.
The bottom.
Oh, 18.
That's-
16.
Okay. You
I-
go first.
And I got overall 13 for my initiative.
Okay. So, round of the order is Hanzo gets a surprise attack in. It is then Fiona. It is then Morgoth. It is then Hanzo again. And then at the tail end,
Nah.
it's Tails.
And what about all the other people in
My
Fiona and her people.
Jesus.
Just a quick comfort break before the
Yeah.
battle.
What did she roll?
Alright.
Where is she? Yeah, I know.
She's
I agree.
first,
Ah,
pretty
Karen.
much.
Oh, really?
So she's
So
off to a
right after
surprise.
me, yeah.
Yes.
I actually have, because I forgot to add 4, yeah.
Alright, so,
Ooga booga.
top of the round, Hanzo, you can go first.
Alright.
So,
It transcribes as well.
Oh no, I was watching that earlier. I was
that's why she's saying Ooga Booga.
Yeah, it even captures the Ooga booga.
So, hey, maybe actually we can.
Whose is it?
Can someone just use this?
Oh well.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
Snacks
Okay.
away.
I'll take it.
Alright. There he is. Right, so. First time you've ever heard that.
Emotional.
Alright, emotional damage. Alright, everyone give me your 1d12, except if you actually use a 1d12.
It's this one, right?
Yeah, Nikki, you can give your actual movement nice. Alright. So here's the entrance. Pretty sure you actually have a character.
And you have my character.
No, they were just empty
Miniatures.
vials.
Yeah, then he has.
Okay, Hunter, so you're over here. Let's say it's like so. Probably
Oh, the pink one's the evil
Is this
people.
me?
the evil people are the pink ones. Yes. Let's make it like so, like so.
I would have been very far behind
Yo.
in the doorway.
You're here.
Casting your
Yeah.
protection.
My Lemon's tiny hut, which has come in use once.
All right.
Good stuff.
There.
At least there's less.
Can I reach them with a double spread of my sunrise? Is that
You can
possible?
only
Are they
reach
too
one
far
of
away?
them. Yeah.
Okay.
Which one's which?
But the
Which is which bad guy?
Is this the Hulk? This one, because he's bigger.
yeah, let's say that. Yeah, that's the bad guy.
This is the small
And
scorch
here
lady.
is Lady Fiona.
They're all the version of the back.
And here is this. So actually,
small
it would
child.
be sort of like this because she was handing you the dagger. Right?
Yeah, and then you started whipping shit behind me.
What the shit?
Okay. And
Okay.
this is the entrance. So this is the back wall.
Okay, so this is Fiona. This is
The child.
that is.
Bad guy.
The stout lady.
Yeah, the stout lady. That's the younger
Little-
woman. That's
Is that a fear?
the old man.
Is this the old man?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's the big guy.
Casting guidance.
Okay, well, I'm closer to the old man. I'm gonna call him out first then.
Zangief.
So,
Wait. To the old man. To this one.
yeah, who I'm closest to, I think, is the old man. Right?
Okay. Where am I? So.
I'm the blue guy.
All right. So you just need to move like
And
one
the blue.
place.
Okay. Oh, I
Wait.
see. We're actually the step. Okay.
Yes.
Do we go
So
for
you
the
can
small
move-
green one
you
first,
can
or do we
move
go for the
five
big one?
blocks.
So
think
where
you
does
should
my
just focus
reach?
fire.
My reach is
Yeah.
one block around.
Instead of
Yeah,
scattering.
you have to be.
But are we
like-
going for the lesser ones
Next
or
one.
Fiona
A
first?
block next to the
Yeah.
person. Okay.
Yeah, let's do Fiona
Let's
to give a
go.
final
Alright.
speech.
Go ahead.
Here we go.
It is a small space.
Yeah,
Okay,
Because
so I
on
do
the
a
off chance
move
we kill her,
action.
and then maybe
going
the
this
others
one.
are like under a
Yeah.
spell or something.
Well,
we-
how many blocks am I allowed to move?
Yes.
if we execute
Five.
Fiona, maybe the others will stop being under her gaze or something. Type of thing.
I don't know if I should
Maybe
go
she's
for
the
Mr.
ringleader.
Hulk first, eh?
I think we're gonna try and go for Fiona
Take up,
first.
yeah, take. Oh, do you want to? I was just gonna go.
On the off
Because
chance.
Fiona's also got the baby in her hand.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
maybe
gonna
get the
go
baby
to-
for the child.
Isn't
boy.
he lying on the ground? Or she's hovering over him.
Yeah.
Cannon fodder,
Okay.
casualty of war.
Casualty of war, but then that's what they wanted all along.
No,
You need to make a decision.
Okay,
Go,
I'm
go,
fighting.
go.
I'm here about the old man. It's
Alright.
fine.
Go for it. Attack.
Okay. Beheaded. Straight up.
Alright, roll for
Cutty, cutty, scutty.
Yeah.
My rolling is terrible.
Och nee.
What did you roll?
Natural.
Assist toch.
a natural one.
Oh, this is.
Maybe
And
the
you said
sight,
it.
the sight of the child about to get stabbed, like sort of
It
distracts
shook me.
you, and
Sorry,
You can roll again.
Yeah.
you like sort of. Oh, but yeah, you can attack.
do
again. You
have,
have bonus attack. Yeah.
Okay, the first
I
one.
need to remember how the action works. What's it called?
So you're rolling to hit on whatever your
Extra
attack is.
attack and then.
Yeah. So
But I don't know. I hit one, so I'm not gonna hit anything, right? So now it's my second attack.
Yes,
So
yeah,
first
that's your
attack.
second attack,
is
so-
this.
Wait, but you have two swords, right?
Yes, I have to.
Oh, okay. So now this is okay. No, so you with your one sword,
I was
second sword, you're
cool
still,
as I started.
yeah, you still, you know, your arm's a bit stiff. You haven't fought in a while, but
I just
now,
woke up.
but now you can use your bonus attack and try again
I feel like
with
it's
both swords.
it's away.
The green thing is probably really bad, yeah.
Roll, Tammy, roll.
I'm rolling. Yeah, 6.
Holy shit, these dice are
Maybe
good.
it's these dice.
Alright,
Yeah, where's the
you,
plus?
you can.
What are you hitting with though? Your.
It's a samurai sword,
It's
which
a
is
plus
an
6,
honor.
I believe.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
it is.
plus
It says D6 plus 4.
Well, I should
It's
have
not
named
gonna
your
hit.
character Genji.
Yeah.
Alright,
Wrong
but that's it's a
About
plus 7 to attack. Okay, so that puts you at 13. Unfortunately, still not quite enough, but you still got your offhand weapon. So your second sword.
My
that you can
goodness.
attack with.
That's 4. That's insane.
Yes. Please do something. Please. Otherwise, these dice are just
Statistic says
Seven.
a 4.
A
Seriously,
7.
Tam.
Oh,
A 7
wait, no,
is
but
the-
7 hits. A 7
Okay.
hits. Well, 7 plus 7 hits. So yes,
Yes.
you get to roll damage.
5 total loss.
And I believe it's a.
think
I
we're-
think that one says it's
we're
a
gonna kill a bunch
1d6,
of
but you can do a
innocent
1d8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Innocent rich people.
1d8 plus.
Well, rich
Plus
people
four.
are very rarely innocent.
Yeah.
Quite honest.
Okay, so
What are you trying to say?
Alright, so you slash the old man sort of back across the chest.
Yeah, you're too nice to be rich. Sorry,
He's
Dick.
quite taken aback at it.
A shame.
What do the others do?
Everyone
States
like
right now.
pulls out a
Sorry.
dagger,
So lame.
and it's the same dagger, the same
You could do that
type
every
of
time.
ruby. Not exactly
And
the
then
same,
the one
but the
time
same
when you do it,
motif
then
of
damage.
like the ruby hilted dagger.
Then people are getting
Alright, so Lady Fiona goes first. She takes the dagger in hand
Bye, boy.
She's gonna kill the child.
and plunges it.
Why does she have a dagger? Didn't she have a dagger?
I thought I took
She
you.
took the
has
dagger.
another one.
Of course, she's red card.
So I should have been
Everyone has.
No.
So she takes one from behind her back and stabs it down. I will give you Craig. You can do a dexterity saving throw.
For the boy.
Catch the hand.
If you wanted to dive between yourself and the boy.
And I'm getting hurt. We know like this, so Dex saving.
Yes. Only if you care to do that.
We already lost one boy, and I mean, yeah, Dex save. 13.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oof. Alright. You're just too late.
God's sake.
Oh no.
We try.
Lady Fiona plunges the dagger deep into the child's back. Luckily, the child is not. He must have been unconscious or something. But the blood just unnaturally quickly starts pooling out of him and flows into the circle, the pentagram. And the pentagram starts glowing a bit. And it glows and it glows and it glows.
Tentacles.
And it's sort of a mist forms off of the blood as the water in it is almost boiled away. Just stinks of like blood and it's sort of this ominous, sweet, metally scent. And it congeals, it moves to congeal to one small place in the corner of it, close to Lady Fiona. And it forms a single red pearl. She then takes and puts in a bag. Alright. With that, the old man attacks back.
No, he's gonna be
That's a 14. I don't believe that hits your armor. It's 16.
16.
Alright, no, that's not a hit.
It's Devil May Cry. Why?
Oh, that's good. Alright, the young woman comes to you, Craig.
Okay.
Attacks you. That's another 14, which I do believe does not hit.
There's some very killing civilians here, man. They're not dangerous.
That's why we're just going for Fiona.
Alright.
I mean, you
Another
can
one.
stop the fight midway through, by
1,
the way.
2, 3.
I thought they were all
Another
bad
one
guys.
attacks you, Craig.
They're
Okay.
Attacks with
two bad
advantage because
guys.
now you're
They're
flanked.
two
Okay.
bad
They're
guys.
That's a
attacking us
15.
now, though. They could have
That's a,
said, like,
ooh,
oh,
that's a
Those are cultists.
23.
hey,
That one hits.
They're
they're
cultists.
cultists. Show them
What are they hitting you with?
off on
How?
this human world.
Daggers.
So, piercing, slashing.
Piercing.
So I've got resistance in my current form, so I get half the damage whenever it does come to.
Alright.
I'm attacked now.
Alright. So that's 3
Okay.
piercing damage. So round down to 2.
Cool.
Along with 8 necrotic damage.
That I take a lot.
As the dagger sounds sort of like you can feel there's this odd combination of cold and warmth spreading from where it's been stabbed. And Hanzo, this brute Hulk, also dagger ablaze, rushes to you, attacks you with advantage. That's a 17.
Yeah.
Attacks you roll 3 plus 5, 8. So 3 piercing damage and 5 necrotic damage.
See, Niku.
So is that just 8 damage?
Necrotic weapons. doesn't
Except
sound
if you've
very-
got some resistances. Or
But use the daggers
I
back on
don't
them.
think so.
You guys that actually do fight with weapons, use the daggers that we have,
And with
because we've
that,
got 2 of them.
Morgoth, it's your turn.
Okay, so who are we, should I just go for Fiona?
Well, I'm flanked now, so I can't. If I move away, I take damage to get closer to her. So if you walk.
I don't need to walk.
Oh.
I'm ranged.
Oh, lacquer, smack her.
Okay, let's smack a fair Fiona. Guiding bolt.
You still have bardic inspiration from what I did
Yes.
earlier. So it's a 1d8 to attack rolls as well.
Where's
Other
my
tasks you
D8?
should do.
So I rolled a 7, and then I had Blaze, so that's another 3.
No, but Blaze is only on checks, isn't it?
No, it's on the tax as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you gave me a 1d8. 4. Okay, so what's that? That's 15 plus 6.
Alright, yeah.
So
no,
that's a fucking hit.
Yeah. On
Okay.
Lady Fiona.
Lady Fiona, now let's start rolling
Yeah, what's
damage.
the damage?
Hitting, well, let's see. Guiding
It's
bolt.
more,
But we're
yeah.
studying level 5, so it's probably not going to be much.
4. 8. What's it? 14. 17.
What level stun is this?
19.
A level 19 spell.
No, no.
21 damage.
Level 21 spell.
No, level 3. 21 damage.
Shot.
What type of damage is it? Radiant.
Radiant.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sending double damage.
Alright, it like you can see this bolt hit her hard, and it is a massive amount of. Well, it's not a bolt. Yeah, it's.
That's a
whatever.
ray of light,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah. It crushes her, and you could tell by this if this was any regular person, they would be just crisp to ash. But there's a small, like almost a shield-like effect happening above her head as you blasting down this damage. But still, she takes like her skin, her hair, her clothes are singed, sort of a bit smoky after the attack.
Okay, so she's quite
I
strong.
mean, they invited us. Yeah, she invited us to her own funeral, so. That's not an ominous laugh of the DM.
All right. With that, it is who's A?
Yeah. What?
No, it can't be Fiona again, it has to be Hanzo now.
It's an H.
Your
Jesus.
F and your H looks the same.
Yeah, but he's got a very bad handwriting.
It's actually an A.
It's an A, but it's also.
Whatever, Hanzo.
There's also an F.
Tis
No,
your turn,
need to do
and
some
then
abysmal
Tails, you're
stuff
on deck.
again.
Now you must smack him.
Must I just
Wait,
keep going
how?
for these homies, or can I go?
But it's not.
So if you move away, both of
I
them
take
will
that.
get a tackle.
Okay, well, I'll just keep attacking them. Okay, I'll go for the Hulk homie because I feel like I damaged the old man and he's old. Let's get the big guy out the way. Hopefully, do some more damage. Alright.
SI sugar could take his lacquer.
Yeah, no bits.
I just don't want.
Finish.
Okay, I go to. Is he holding a weapon? The dagger. Can I hand where he's holding the dagger. Do some damage there, make him let it go.
You can do that.
The curses.
I want a different dice. I rolled a 6.
And lost.
Let's see if this makes a difference.
Right. With your other sword, you slash. So he sort of steps back. Unfortunately, now you can see where you're attacking. So he steps back, but you swing.
I swing. 4. 7.
Hey, that hits.
Let's see, it's so good at dice.
All right. So this one is only going to do 1d8 because it's your offhand.
Yes, okay. To make sure I'm rolling with the 8. Okay. Plus 4.
No, it's just.
It's a both. Okay.
Alright. You get like a good slash across his forearm, and then you've still got your bonus attack. Who would you like to attack? The Hulk again?
Yeah, I'll just go for it again.
Alright, go for it.
Beyblading him.
Beyblade!
Beyblade! No.
Plus 6.
What is my help me
Yeah, it's
in here?
plus 7. No, so that's a 16. That
Where
hits.
do you see this? Why do I not know that it's
So
plus 7?
check the short sword.
Oh yes, plus 7.
Yeah.
Okay. So it hits.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay.
1d8 plus 4.
1d8 plus 4. 6, 10.
That's the hulking guy, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, like another good slash across his arm, and you've still got your offhand weapon.
Ta-da! 8 plus 7. What is that?
15. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. 15. Yeah, that hits. That's
Yes,
it.
okay, thank goodness. Yes, Hansel's
Yeah.
grabbing on the edge here.
Doing cut more right.
Not alright. It's okay, 6 again, but it's
6.
offhand, so it's just 6.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
cool.
doing some damage, slashing.
Yeah,
so-
no, you did quite a number on him. It's not looking as hot. But now he's quite angry.
He's mad.
He's mad. Right, Boots. It is your turn.
So I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
That's very fine.
Swallow.
Ah.
Okay, so I know
Yeah.
each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet light. My choice, violet light. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against an affected creature or an object has advantage if the attacker can see them.
Oh, but this is on everyone.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and like get the cube.
AoE.
Yeah.
Alright, but so from where you're standing, you're still on top of the stairs.
Well, she could have ran down
No, I went down.
Alright. Okay. So you're now
next to me.
next to you. Alright. So
Yeah.
you both are like in the entrance of the room. Okay. So everyone has to do a dex check.
Well, I'm putting the cube like here.
How big is
Says
the cube?
20-foot cube, and
So
this is
that's-
5, right? So
Okay.
I forget how that works. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
No. It's a it's like a full.
Oh, full cube. Okay. So you can pick 2 of the 3 to hit.
I
I'd
don't
say
want-
these 2. So put the
Yeah.
cube here, because then he's missed.
Yeah. Okay. So
Repeat to the
and the
board.
child.
Kid's dead.
I fucking
Yeah, he's
hate.
already dead.
But now
Alright.
it needs to be shiny in bed.
At least now then we have
So
fields.
that's-
I tried.
So now that's a 20 for Fiona, and then
Yeah.
11
Get her under the
for
wall.
that's it.
My
A young
logic
woman.
was like if maybe
Okay,
by
15 is
some
the
chance the
check.
other 4
Alright.
controlled
So
by
the young woman is now advanced
Yeah,
on
Slay.
I didn't even think about it. I didn't actually.
Does anybody look ill or hurt?
No, not Jade.
How
he's-
hurt are you?
not, I mean a little bit hurt. Like I'm probably still at like 75%.
Okay, no, you're fine.
Okay. Alright, yeah, that's me.
Alright. Okay. Then is
Yeah.
Danny's turn.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
I haven't gone yet either.
Yeah, he still needs to go, yeah.
Sorry,
If
sorry,
this is still,
sorry.
if it is still the same turn,
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
all alrighty then. I would like to rate. No, start that line
I
somewhere.
would like to rage.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try and make a cutty cut on. Oh, fuck. I can't walk around because I'm gonna get that two opportunity. I can't reach Fiona, can I? Even with the boy. Okay.
This fox is too next to you.
Yeah. So first attack to the triangle one.
That is the
Staff woman.
stout woman. Yes, thank you.
Alright. Okay. Stout woman for the first attack.
So,
Is that the glowy woman? You're attacking the glowy woman?
Yeah.
Okay, you have advantage.
No, not the glowy one.
Oh,
it's this one.
if you attack the glowy one, you have advantage on them.
Which
Go
one's
attack the
glowing?
glowy one. This one, yeah, the fat one, the small skinny girl.
This is the tall.
So I roll, do you want me to roll again?
Just who are you attacking?
I'm gonna
The six-eyed
Fair
guy.
fire.
Alright, then you can attack with advantage, yes.
Okay, so I mean I got 18 on the first one, but 17.
Alright, yeah. That hits.
Okay. So damage was 13 for the first hit, and then
Jeez,
the second hit.
did.
Was it advantage on my second hit as well because it's the same person all the time?
It's probably all attacks, yeah. And she's still outlined.
Please explain to me why we just always kill people.
And then damage on that one, another 13.
We could have
Well,
probably
26.
spoken our way, like talked our way out of this
That's
one.
with that's with the weaker rapier. So
Rapier.
So you just like slash across.
I think it
right?
would
just
because it feels
absolutely.
like
Carnage.
Oh, okay.
Just
yeah,
little-
you can like
for finesse.
Oh,
Which weapon did you use?
the
My
rapier.
rapier. The daggers I'm not fan because it's too weak.
Okay, fair.
Maybe
Because they had extra damage, necro damage as well.
yeah, no, I don't have any magic. I'm just stabby.
Okay.
I am
Stabby.
Yeah, no, you pierce her basically like right through both lungs.
Okay.
She's got two collapsed lungs. at
Okay,
the
Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Now, Fiona goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like someone else was also named Fiona. Any case, I want everyone to do.
Question. Where are the people that's running around with us, helping us fight shit and doing stuff?
Oh,
They
they're
were
never
in.
here. Yeah.
Did we leave them in the inn?
Yeah.
Whose choice was that? Okay.
I want everyone to do a what is it? Intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence.
So we use throws. There. So whatever you roll.
13? No, 17. 17.
Also got 17.
Tails.
5.
5.
18.
18. Jeez. Alright.
That's a 13 plus 5.
Alright. Okay. Cool. So,
Barely.
Tails, you just become like frozen in place, as if there's this invisible shield that sits around you, just millimeters away from your skin. Right.
Oh.
Then
It's terrible.
the stout woman, she goes, attacks you, Craig, again.
This is the tall lady.
Yes.
This is the star.
Sorry, that's the tall young woman.
Yeah.
This is
Okay,
the
so
stout
I
lady.
attack the young woman.
Then
She attacks you.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Alright. That's a 14 plus 16. Is that it?
So, 18, no.
Oh, shit. Okay. Then, but it's with advantage. Alright.
The buff
She-
helps a lot.
She swings at you, but you like
Shield.
deftly dodge. Yeah. Then the stout woman comes in from low. What's the first four? It's an 18.
So that's it's, I guess.
So that's 3 piercing damage. So
It's rounding down to 2.
2. And then 8 necro damage. Because again, you feel that same feeling of the that heat spreading across you. And
why did
then
it ground down?
So I've got, when I'm in my wolf or hybrid form, I have resistance. So it halves
That's
with,
cool. That's
and
cool.
only against like Nick was probably going against like necrotic damage and stuff potentially.
Okay, then it is the Hulk right across the view. Attacks with a 21, which I assume does 5 damage to you.
Okay.
And then the old man, he's not looking so. The Hulk is not looking very good. The stout woman is like she does not look very good at all. And the old man is still quite spry. That's 16. Yeah, that is.
Yep.
So that
Yeah,
is
my armor class is
for 10 damage.
Sheesh, this old man's got some power.
You're not
My turn.
not looking so hot.
No,
Yeah.
I'd like 15.
My
Over.
turn.
Yes.
Okay, does anyone need...
With you next.
No,
Yes.
sorry, but fuck you guys.
No, we'll still be fine for a bit. Don't worry about healing.
I was also attacking Fiona.
Alright, cool.
Fiona! Oh, dear God. That's 14?
No, sorry. What are you doing, just by the by?
I was casting spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Because I realized that radiant damage doesn't do much, it's got a bit of protection.
Spiritual weapon, you summon, that's a bonus action, right?
Yes,
So you summon spiritual weapon,
yes.
and it appears. Where do you put your spiritual weapon?
Right next to her.
On which line? Alright, what is your spiritual weapon? Alright, well then use something better.
It's
That's a deep one, you know. I didn't read that.
So it's force damage.
No, but what
Okay,
is
no, so it's force damage. So I summon a fucking shotgun.
Yes! Let's make
Alright.
this modern.
Yeah.
But it doesn't
Should've
shoot,
rained.
it just
Yeah, you just hit it with a shotgun then.
Okay, fine, an axe.
Okay, but you shoot her with the axe.
Yes, sorry, Nick, we block it all.
Yeah, but that's so.
Okay, that's a bonus action.
Yes, so.
You can still do your attack.
Yes. But I can also still move.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm. Which one of these two are the most damaged?
This one.
Yeah.
Shoot.
The start.
How
This is the
strong is this
start.
one still?
I suppose it doesn't matter.
That's the young woman.
Yeah.
She's.
No, this is the stout one. This is the stout one.
Sorry. She's not looking well.
It's just
the
fucking
young
weird.
woman is still healthy.
Okay, I'm just gonna kill her and let's get done with it. So I run to her with my shield at the ready, knock her and then hit her with my axe.
Alright.
So I get her off her balance and then
Well,
swap her
you,
with my
you can
axe.
choose
Like a
either to
jump.
try and knock it down or to attack with your
Okay, I'll just attack her with my
Attack with
axe.
axe, eh?
Yeah.
It's like we'll be roll again.
That's a 21.
Oh, okay, no, that does it.
21!
Just tell it, how do you want to do this?
Hang on. I might roll a 1.
Oh, one is enough.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's 6 damage.
Alright, as good as you can get.
Oh. So I swing my axe and I hit her with the front edge of the axe in the neck,
Rail.
chop her head off, and then with the back side of the axe, I slap her head into Fiona.
Oh no!
She seems unfazed by the hit hitting her with blood flowing down.
That's impressive.
Cool, that's cool.
that's
That's pretty cool. I like
later.
that. Alright, Hamza.
My turns! Okay, I'm chopping at this guy's knees now. I'm gonna make him fall down. Or do I...
Slash.
Can I change who I attack with all my multiple different attacks, or do I have to keep attacking?
No, you can.
Monk style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Each like strike you can strike someone else with.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I get on my knees and I'm just gonna turn. Smash these guys or something.
Alright.
Okay, so I'll probably hit him first
Yes,
and then
let's
next
see.
one will go back. Okay. 19!
Yes,
Nice.
I hit.
Okay, so I hit the homie. This is
So
10 damage on the Hulkman. Right? 6 plus 4?
yeah.
Okay.
So for the first hits.
And then the second. Is that the front arm and then the back arm?
Yes.
For the other,
How much
for the
damage
old-
was that? Sorry.
10 to the old man.
No, it was 10 to the
strike him
Hulk,
like
I think.
right.
Oh, no.
Because
No.
now,
to the Hulk.
now the
Alright.
second hit will go for the old man.
Okay, sorry, I thought that.
Oh no, the first two hit the Hulk and the next two will hit the old man, right?
Alright, you can do that.
Makes sense
So
physically,
if I summon
right?
something and
Okay,
last
so
10
Hulk
minutes,
again.
I can attack
16.
once with it.
Yeah,
Is that it?
Just once.
Come on. No, more damage.
Oh shit, do you
Seven!
start your weapon or what?
That's 4.
Oh.
No, not first.
Alright,
It's my,
good to know.
it's my
So
whole
for you,
A total of 17.
Okay.
how do you want to do this?
How do I
Yay!
do this?
That's the questions you want to know.
Yes.
These people are too easy
I want to
to
make
kill.
him like a
Yeah.
puzzle, like
Yeah, that's the problem.
just like literally he must just fall.
We
into
are the bad
pieces.
guys.
Yes, I think so.
I don't think that's
Welcome to Barovia.
anyways, I don't know.
Actually, now that I think about it, right?
Wait,
Very
something's
cool.
gonna happen the points
That
they
is
have.
You know when it's
little
like you
house of
can't see
good
the sword
people.
moving?
Yeah.
Whole
And the man just stands there and then
And what
suddenly
did we
just
do?
like
X-nay.
And then
Yeah.
you still
Watch
have your,
that come back
your
to
second
bite us.
attack.
yes, which is
Which one did you
for the
kill?
old man.
We live
Alright,
and
go
learn.
for it.
Yeah, I think they killed the whole.
Now, well,
Yeah, but they-
leave him there
They like
because you
got
have
It's
to
gonna be like
climb
a bad
over him
breakup
this
all over
time.
again.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Like,
put mine
fuck
back
it.
as well.
No, they were like circle jerking over Strahd there.
Also true.
Like, come on.
Okay, yeah. Fell in at the wrong end of that. Again. The old man, no, it's 5. So the first one doesn't
Alright,
matter.
yeah, no, he's.
He jumped up, he saw me coming for him.
Oh, watch out, it's tricky.
Oh my goodness, it was on 18 and then it hit something here and I went bleep 5. So I missed him, he jumped over my
Both of them.
Oh,
both of
man.
them. But at least it's just not.
I'm like,
Backflip.
yeah, I'm picturing like Rick.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I love that. Okay, cool.
Okay, I missed the old man.
Tails,
Took out
you
the
need
whole
to do
plan.
another
Why is it still
intelligence
there?
check.
His dead body.
I can't help you, sorry.
Okay. Break it.
12.
Okay, I'll
Oh,
try
no,
and
man.
place you for the next round.
Right,
Please.
right, it's you.
This is not gonna work. This is not.
Alrighty then. Well, I'm gonna go for the same one again, the one that's I have advantage on.
Yes, is it?
Life
Yeah.
ruining.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try something a little bit different. I'm gonna do the my predatory strikes, so claws. So it's basically same like time. So it's attack, and then that's 1, and then again attack. So first one to hit is
Got him.
14.
That hits, yeah.
Okay, the damage on that is 7.
Alright, how do you want to do this?
Oh yes. I just straight up in the
Oh,
neck. Just
nice.
done. Just not even. Just like pull out a neck.
Just clean.
Get over here.
Take
Yeah.
the spine out.
Yeah.
Lasso with the spine.
Okay, so that's her done.
Do you have attacks
He
left?
still has 2
Yeah.
attacks, yeah.
Jesus.
So
But you
that
can't
was
reach, you can't reach
first
there now.
hit. Yeah. So
Well,
now,
you can move and then attack.
no, I'm
can
just
you?
gonna turn for the one that you.
Um,
oh no,
she's dead.
This is a dead body,
Yeah.
and this is now a dead body.
And this is a dead body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
This is
mean,
a dead body.
it's
I'll stand on
it's
the
a
boy.
Bonus action.
Just
So I do get.
Yeah,
I'll
so
stand up.
you can attack, move, attack, I suppose, with a bonus action. Well, what do you think?
attack, move.
Attack.
Attack.
So
If you have a bonus action. Yeah, I mean, makes sense.
okay, so I'll walk one step closer to Fiona, and then I'll do my last attack.
Stand on top of
No, I'll
the
stand. I'll
child.
stand on the child.
Oh, okay, cool.
Don't care.
Cool. No, I like that.
Yeah. I mean, he's dead, right?
He's gonna
Yeah,
stand on you.
Yeah. Cool.
Time being.
Okay, and then to hit is
So
again. No, I like the sound of the resist to my dice. They sound like blood. 14 again on Fiona.
That unfortunately doesn't.
Mother chops. Okay, that's me.
You're done. Okay.
Done, bruv.
You're done, so it's Fiona's turn. And
Yeah.
old man.
Yes. Looking at me like it's like, alright, child.
Go.
Now you've got my claw, you sure? Alright. Old man. Tattoo hunter.
Yeah, I'm just in the thick of it.
That's a 16, right?
That hits. I'm 16. This prep does damage.
12 damage.
Yes.
It's the daggers.
Yeah.
The daggers deal quite a lot.
Yet they don't want to use it. Fucking throw the
I don't
things.
have one.
He's got 2.
2.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, Fiona.
Alright.
And they will never be used.
All of them like after
Yeah.
we're just
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be
The end of the campaign, like, oh yeah! It's like, oh, it's Strahd's death dagger. Ah! We lost a few good people along the way, but man, we made some memories.
Guess we can pick up 8 daggers here, people.
Yeah.
No, 10. We can pick up. No, we already have one, so 9 more.
Alright. So,
Here I go.
Fiona's turn.
Here I go daggering again.
She takes out the red pill.
And swallows it.
Takes it between her teeth and crushes it. There's just this billowing red smoke that falls out of her mouth. And it just starts to fill the room.
Oh no, like the movie.
You hear that the door behind like shuts.
This music.
And there's this billowing red smoke spewing out of her mouth. And who's close then?
Me and who's the grey dice?
It's an axe. It's my floating axe.
Yes.
Okay.
So she sort of like spews it in your face, and then it's just not there anymore. The smoke is sort of like chest high, and you can see as you move through the smoke, doesn't matter what you do, the smoke stays in place. It's not like it swirls away.
And should I have an opportunity to swing it at her?
You can't.
Okay.
Opportunity.
Can I?
Yeah. It will be with disadvantage,
Okay.
but you can still.
Doesn't that mean my axe has that as well?
Both are 7 plus 5, so still probably not enough.
No.
Well, 7, but
You hear, it's not like she vanished, but she ducked. It's
Okay.
now somewhere in the smoke.
Okay.
It's still slowly filling up. At this stage, it's about like waist height.
Okay.
Alright, with Morgoth, it's your turn. It rises slightly above to be about your ribs.
Okay, but how do I attack her if I can't see her?
Heal me.
Can we not do investigation or something, or arcana?
Well, I've got a very high
sorry,
passive
sorry.
perception, so.
But you won't be able to see any movement.
But can't see through smoke. Doesn't mean that. It doesn't matter how
No.
perceptive you are. You can't see through.
So how the
Can
fuck
you
am I
hear
supposed to attack
anything?
her?
You just hear like this hiss, this all over hiss of balloon smoke.
Oh, wait, am I allowed to speak to them?
Yes.
Even though it's not my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, okay. Just checking.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, I cast Bless on her. Okay, just cast it before I forget. Yeah, no, sorry.
No, no, just look down the hall.
You're like hanging on by like a thread,
I know.
I can heal you, don't worry.
Yeah, she can also heal.
I'm being
Okay,
taken
so
down by an old
Bless.
man.
Then, what I do with this floating axe, so it uses force damage.
Yeah.
So I just tell the axe to start flying around in the room and to see if it hits her.
Shit, look at
Okay.
us.
Well, you can move it and you can attack. Oh, you're sort of moving it.
Because that's my bonus.
Something.
Yes.
Alright, how much can you move it?
60 feet.
60.
That's only.
Yeah.
Move.
Yeah. No, let me double check for you.
It's 12
just to make
blocks.
sure. Yeah,
Big
60
dead
feet.
body. It's
You
like
still
the
need it.
shit.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. What path do you
No, no.
It's
Right, no,
that whole room like from the
No,
last session
it
again.
flies about, but it doesn't audibly hit anything, or you don't hear anything.
Just dead bodies.
Oh my goodness.
We did hear the door
Right.
close, guys. Maybe she snuck out.
Yeah, and the smoke is going
No,
up.
the door closed
the door
before she
closed
was
before, yeah. Alright.
Fuck. Okay, do I throw my axe at her or do I heal you? Because that's my two options.
Still need to kill the other one.
I can heal.
Don't worry about healing me. Yeah, the old man is still
3d4
alive. just
plus
so you know,
7.
The smoke is now.
Okay, I'm
touching your
chucking my axe
elbows.
at the old man.
so- Is it rising?
Yes.
But remember, I just got
Oh,
smoke
shit.
splashed on my face and I'm fine. Chart didn't say like poison me, I just smoke. So. Bit of alarm.
That's
I don't have
21.
powers, so I can't diminish smoke.
21.
Can we
What?
try and
Old man.
escape?
Oh,
Throwing it with my axe.
yeah, that hit.
Is it?
No, wait, wrong
We need
die.
to find an escape route.
No. Is it blood smoke?
7.
Just there's something about it.
It's
can control
dense, thick.
7 damage.
Just
What did you do?
No.
Attacking with?
I threw it with my axe. So I impaled him to
with
the
the
wall.
fire nation.
Yeah, if you throw with your axe, it counts as an improvised weapon.
Ah, come on. And what does that mean?
Yeah.
1d4 damage.
Seriously? But I lose my plus as well.
Yeah.
Seriously?
That's the rules.
Okay, well 3.
Okay. Well, you can add your strength to it, so it's what, +3?
Yes.
Okay.
No, 2, so it's 5.
Okay, 5. Yeah, so you throw the axe and it sort of like hits him with the butt end, but like right in the solar plexus. It's like,
Yeah,
you
wind.
just hear like a rib crack as well.
Okay. So now I'm weaponless as well, so have fun.
That was nice, man.
It's fine, I've got crossbows.
Hanzo, it's your turn.
Wait.
It's sorry.
Yeah, it is her turn.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought
Yeah,
we
it's
were at
under
the
the
bottom.
unit.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Also
The
got
smoke is now up to like your mid arm.
Swing low.
I'm making coffee.
You can make coffee. I give you permission.
Quick contact.
I know the smoke's rising. Let's
Kill.
just take out the old man. I'm killing him. I'm gonna try and kill him.
Alright.
Chop him in half. There we go.
Go for it.
13
Yeah,
plus
plus
7.
That hits, yeah.
Okay. D6 plus 4. 12 damage.
12 damage.
I rolled an 8. With my first swing.
Yeah.
We
alright.
need you.
Okay. Again.
Yes, again.
Just see, this old man is tough, bruh. Okay.
Huh.
Offhand
He's
throw.
not looking very-
17.
Yeah.
So it hits. Okay.
Alright. You can tell me how you want to do this.
Is it?
Yes.
And then
Okay,
throw
it's
my
only
axe
3
back to me.
Yeah, please.
Oh, yeah, it's only 3 now.
It's
Okay,
more
is
than
it?
enough. Yeah.
While you're up, just
How do you kill him? Yes.
Oh, I'm thinking of so many horrible things.
Say one of them.
I'm just gonna do a simple silent kill, just up in the to get the heart immediately,
Hmm.
and then you can follow it. And then I slowly clean my blade. Or here, I suppose. Yeah, we need to get out your hair.
At advantage on face now. Okay, 14.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yes. Okay. First off, I'm
But
going to.
the smoke is now sort of, because you're so short. Are you short?
Yeah.
Alright, it's like just
Yeah.
chin height.
the cat's
Something tells you that you shouldn't inhale it.
We need to get the altar.
I don't know what to do with this. I've got some ideas.
Don't know if it'll work.
Okay, I'm casting Healing Word
Oh, thank
on
you.
Okay, so that's.
Like,
I'm casting
the
it.
Hulk and the old man. That old man was tough.
Yeah, you use your heart.
Third level.
But well done, you didn't should have
What is 1d4 again? Where is 1d4?
Do you
Yeah,
think
behind
so
the
my
back.
weapon has a +1? Do you think it's already counted into that +6?
If
We
it's on
need to get,
D&D,
we need to get out of this room.
No, that calculates.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can try and move the door.
Okay,
Are
15.
we still in combat?
Oh, thank you.
And it does actually say that my axe has a 20-foot range. Yes.
Is there. Do I
Where does
have
it throw in?
any inclination
So now we
where she
know.
would be?
So I'm going to use my investigation.
Based on what?
Like sound. What I
It's
can
still
hear.
just that hissing sound makes it difficult to hear anything.
Do you not have any
specific.
tracking stuff?
Isn't she glowing still? Or does
Yeah,
that
I
end
want to
long
like
ago?
do the glowing thing, but I need to kind of know where she would be.
But isn't she still glowing, or does that end after one turn?
She did a dexterity save.
Come on, guys, think of some clever ideas.
Can someone make a tornado?
No.
Suck up all the.
No.
Someone
I'm
banish
I
all
can
the
cast
walls,
Ray
break
of
through
Frost
the
and she can
walls.
slip, maybe. We can hear her fall.
Who has the hither staff?
Yeah.
Okay,
We're gonna go from that wall to that wall.
I've heard what Strahd sounds like. I'm going to cast minor illusion
Wow.
of Strahd. Maybe an image of Strahd. No, but she wouldn't be able to see him. Yeah, I'm just gonna make his voice say, Fiona, I've come for you, my child.
You, wait, can you do both image and sound?
No, just the sound. But we can't see anything.
Do a deception check with disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
How's Strahd just gonna suddenly be there?
Because he's all powerful.
Yeah, they believe he's all powerful.
She's not done, man.
15 plus 7, 22.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Well, yeah.
That's disadvantage. The other one is
That's
25.
with disadvantage.
Oh, yes, please. No sugar.
The hissing suddenly stops.
No, thank you.
No, thank you. Actually, no, thank you. No.
Just Burger King,
no,
please.
thank you.
There's still time for you to
No. Thank you. Right, the hissing suddenly stops. Okay. No. Yeah, thank you. Alright. And you can tell it did do something. And the smoke at least has stopped rising.
Yes! What did you do? You spoke with Strahd.
Yeah. I made it seem like Strahd is there.
Right.
She heard you. She's in the room.
Great. So what's it? Great.
So, we still can't see her.
No.
But the smoke stopped
Gotta-
rising.
If there's, so I want to use Hunter's Bane, and basically see if I can control the blood, or the smoke, or because if it's, so it says that if I use my own life's blood, I can basically control other blood and or to my own bidding. Yeah, to feel own
Blood
bidding.
bending.
Geez,
Blood
yeah,
bending.
there's literally some blood bending there.
Okay, so that's what I'll try to do. So I have to make a saving throw, and then, well, I could target her on her, but I'm not, so I'm just trying to, yeah, anyway. So I need to do a choice between intelligence and wisdom saving throw. That sounds right. I picked the strongest one.
To see what if you hurt yourself now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if it's 8, basically I made DC save of 8. So 10. Okay, so I passed. So I'm not
A
hurting myself.
DC of 8.
That's low, right?
Yes, that's very low. Alright, well, I mean, it didn't be beyond it. So.
Okay, we can change it.
No.
Okay, so I'll pass. So if I can, if there's blood in the smoke, I'm
Yes,
gonna try and
Alright.
get rid of it, so we can or drop it so you can see her.
Okay. So,
That's what I'm
do
trying.
you sort of condense it down?
Yeah, I literally just out and maybe tendrils come out of my hands into each of the rooms and it just similar to the
You're literally
Oh, the
developing.
axolotl.
yeah, excellent, yeah.
Little eggs.
My bloody senses are
Yes.
it's like one time a month. And
Yeah, I was about to say. How do you know anything about that?
I know all the things. I took a pain pill and I just controlled it. I'm gonna get attacked.
No.
How do you mean?
You will.
It's like, yeah, I can see the encroachment happening here. Keep on digging that out.
You'll be
So,
fine.
what happens is you condense down this smoke, which does condense.
Hey.
Yeah, you
Sort
get
of
something.
condense it down, press it, create some pressure, and it just falls like this slick, wet blanket over everyone, this layer of blood. And sort of in the center of the room, this figure hunched over the child there,
Okay.
slick with blood as well, is Fiona.
Okay, well, I'd like to take a smack at her.
You can.
She's close. Okay.
What's she breathing in?
Smack a bitch.
So I look at her straight and I'm like, claw time. And then, yeah, literally just try and hit her. Yeah.
Morbin.
More of it. 19 to hit.
Yeah.
The first one. Damage on that dex is 6 for the first one. So
You're attacking with your claws.
claws, yeah. So one swipe for 6 and then 2 hits for the second one. 2 hits for the second one. That's high 26.
Yeah, that hits.
And damage 11, so 17 damage in total.
17.
Yeah, it was 6.
Like
Yeah.
that. Jeez.
Cut her into pieces.
So tell me, John, ask
How
me.
do you want to do it?
Just
And you lost, but
basically like put my hands across and just like split her neck in half. Like try like deep like
Nice.
just like that. Just like claw.
Oh my goodness.
Like rip her chest open or neck?
No neck.
Okay.
The neck's probably smaller. Like it literally just like claw with both hands.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm,
like
Okay, I
Wolverine
thought
cutting
you like
through anything.
Oh, no.
stabbed in and just like ripped it like that.
that would have been good.
Eagle.
Yeah, bloody. Yeah, no. Just a quick happy decaf.
Yeah.
Happy decap, yeah. Alright.
But now we're stuck in.
Well, we can figure.
You
No, the smoke stopped.
the smoke stop, yeah?
But that we closed in.
Yeah, and just a bunch of corpses.
Yeah. And we don't know anything of what actually went on here.
So corpses lying around look like it's starting to melt.
Oh shit.
This congealed blood.
We're feeding
Quick,
the tentacle.
collect the daggers.
Unfortunately, the daggers are melting as well.
No, man. Yeah, not mine. I went to.
Yeah, yours is yours is fine. Yours is fine, but because it's touching, and you slowly start to feel a burning sensation as well
Where? On my dagger.
on the where the blood is covered.
Oh.
So all of us, not just him.
All of you.
Oh no.
Okay. This is not good.
Can anyone make water? They can wash us. Wash
Do
us
you not have
clean.
the?
I'm like starting to check the walls. Like, how do we get
If
out?
someone had what is it when I prestidigitation?
Yes.
All right.
That would have been.
I
Okay, so
don't know.
combat's over. Is it?
Yes.
Okay,
So I'm trying to check the door.
So,
Are we taking damage?
is it a liquid? Is it
Yeah.
What is a liquid?
is it a liquid?
It's like a. What do you want to do?
I want to purify food and drink.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why not?
He's drinking blood.
Everyone, please roll a 1d4 and take that amount. Of
Yeah, I
So
don't
this
have
is going to be
anything.
problems for the party real quick.
Yes.
Is that the damage?
No,
we take?
I don't think you. This is a different. You guys better hope I get a 1.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not doing very well.
No, there's something about to happen. Okay, so there's a caveat to me being a werewolf.
He's gonna start attacking us. He has to do a save.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So,
But also probably some DC -2 or
If your
something.
health drops below a certain point, really?
so yeah, if you start your turn with 22 HP or less, which is well, I mean now technically even if we're not in combat,
Yeah.
you must succeed on a Wiz saving throw, DC 8, or move towards a creature and use the whatever attack against it.
He's closest to you.
Okay, so DC Wiz.
It's like if you fucking none of you could be a 9 though.
I got a 9.
Yeah, because like what's the lowest you could
Quickly,
roll?
guys, Liam and Tony on.
Heal me.
A 5 or something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got no pluses on this,
Oh,
so
alright,
it is
okay,
0.
Okay.
So that was purely a roll.
Alright, okay, no.
I mean, if you really want me to roll it with real dice,
No, I'm it's not against you, it's
Yeah.
just like, yes, that's
this one. So the other one, I had the plus
super
because I
easy,
could
barely.
choose if it's intelligence or
Oh,
wisdom,
alright,
and that's got the plus.
Alright, okay, cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I'm still fucking low. So now, if there's a turn, how do you want to do it? Because it's meant to be in combat. It's like
You guys are.
Are we in combat
this
now?
Is,
With
this
you?
is real time. It's not combat.
Heal him,
it's-
heal him!
yeah.
You did you have heal? Have you used up all your spells?
I'll
Quickly
heal him.
before he
Okay,
attacks us.
I'll heal him.
I can heal as well.
The pain, the blistering pain starts
I'm still
to
trying
set
to
in.
check the
Yeah,
doors.
because we're
I'm
all
yelling
starting
at
to
them.
take more
Yeah.
damage. It's gonna be a vicious
Yeah, we're
cycle.
close to the door. Run to the door and try and
I'm
open it.
pushing on the door in the meantime.
Alright, what would you like to do?
I'm trying to open
I would like to
it.
pull on the door since we pushed it to open.
But what are you pulling on?
Is there a handle or something?
No, it's a
stone.
flat door.
Take my axe, hit the axe into the wall, and try and
I want to
pull the door.
have everyone take another 1d4.
Fucking hell.
I need. Must I make a save again?
Okay, can I just say I cast?
I don't know. How do you really beat that real rule?
I would say because I just took damage again.
It'll make it more interesting.
Okay. What is it? DC save.
Sorry, what did you do with your axe?
I hit it into the wall to see if I can like get it stuck in the wall so that I can pull it open.
Who's that?
You do a dexterity, just a dexterity check.
Who has high perception though? Can we not see a lever or something somewhere, guys?
A natural one.
And just, oh my goodness, this is.
As you swing,
I hope you can do something special.
you forget how to
Heal you, but
drop
I'm
the
trying to get
axes.
a word in edgewise.
All right, come on, guys.
Can I? Okay, I've been trying. I want to heal him.
But then do it.
Yes, I'm trying to, but everybody keeps on talking over me. Okay, healing word at 3rd level.
Let's- I
So
think this one-
that's
Just tell us how much you
2, 5, 9, 15.
Okay, thank you. Because otherwise, someone would have been attacked because I failed.
Oh yeah, what do we do next? Come on, how do we
Okay,
open the
then-
door?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what
so
I meant.
now I'm above the threshold.
Okay, then I'm doing a perception check to see if I can. Ooh.
Can I
wait.
do?
Fairy fire. I cast fairy fire on the door to illuminate any handles or something.
All right, that's pretty cool.
That is really
Okay.
cool.
So okay, that's cool. Does it land?
Yeah, well, I suppose there's no,
There's no
the
trick.
wall can't do a saving throw for
She is right.
dexterity.
Deflects.
A minus 20 intelligence. You do see the faint outline, sort of like almost imperceptibly, this outline of what is not a solid wall.
Can I do passive? Like I've got a passive investigation then of 15. Can I see it to go? Or do you want to do investigation check
Yeah.
now?
What is a passive investigation? Like, sort of just like.
Yeah, I took passive investigation.
That's how I studied.
No, I'm just asking generally.
It doesn't
All
say
right.
it. It's a passive
All right.
check.
You can do an investigation check on the wall to see if you can sort of. You can either do that or a sleight of hand to see if you can figure out how to open the door.
Magician.
Well, I think sleight of hand because I'd probably be feeling. We've already
You've got
investigated.
claws. Dig your claws into
Yeah,
the
okay,
little.
sleight of hand.
Ooh.
22.
Ah,
Yes, that's you find the vices now, the
edge.
sort of you don't even with your claws you just basically break whatever mechanism was there
Okay.
and sort of like tear it open. You can't be very delicate with your claws.
No, probably not.
Okay.
I mean,
But you
rar.
either way you like get the door open.
That's it.
Yeah,
All right.
that's you. You could pause.
I
No,
like
you
everyone
were
to
calling
take
me
a
out because I did.
one people
Okay, run out the door
nothing wrong.
and go to the
Yeah,
right.
we're running out the door.
Outside the house, not upstairs.
Just by the by, you're still
We're still covered in
slick and
blood.
covered
We need,
in this
we
blood.
need to find a
It's
way
fine,
to
I can
rinse.
go roll in the grass outside.
Is there honey dog food? A bit of perfume while we're at it.
She's got bathrooms. There's a shower somewhere.
She had
in the
bathrooms.
house.
The potty.
She
the
had.
bath.
She doesn't even have
Remember
a
all
bathroom
the
anymore.
water
Oh,
yes,
in the
yes.
storage room.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay, run up the stairs to the right, storage room. There's bats that we can just dose ourselves into.
All right.
Okay.
Run.
You know,
Acid.
you just inherited-
We burn immediately. Okay, I'm running. I'm following you guys.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, we're going upstairs to the left, into storage, into the right.
Okay, and you go like
Get the
take
goblins.
it, wash yourself.
Wait.
Get the,
Chad, where's the goblins?
That was so
why do you ask?
Chad is asking for a friend. Where's the fucking goblins?
As you rush through the kitchen, there's one is still working, but you on your way to
The vats.
when I show just show
storage.
everyone where the storage room is.
Well, we don't go through the kitchen, it's literally up the stairs to the right.
Okay.
I went looking for goblins.
Instead, you keep
Instead
taking
of-
damage.
You're using health and you're
Okay,
a werewolf.
I'll take another damage.
But he's
Fuck, okay,
higher
worse.
than the threshold, so it's okay.
So I found the goblin and I just look at him and like, you work for me now. Dobby is a free elf.
Toby is not a free elf.
Based on what premise?
That we killed his master and this is our house now.
All right. Well,
It's Toby.
sure. Why not?
You keep him in your
I
pocket.
go shake like
Gabriel joins the
yeah,
party.
Gabriel, yeah. I go like shake his hand and here's some gold for your troubles and I'll give him like 50 gold or something.
50. Yo.
Yeah.
Okay,
That is
so
the most money he's ever seen. in
you
his
realize that there's
You're
two
still
factions in this town.
Covered with blood dripping.
We are now the one faction.
Still burning.
We are the one faction.
We are now the one faction.
They still. Oh, thank you.
I feel like it's only fair. Like I'm just getting along.
Okay, run to the vats now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You-
sorted him out.
You just remember she still has. You've just killed her. There's still the entire family and the girls of the cat.
Oh well, Gabriel's out, so we got.
Well, slavery.
Yeah.
Good old slave.
We can booby trap the house. Let's just get this blood.
Gabriel's like with the gold. He bows now.
Yeah. Thank you. Look. Probably just minus some gold from my inventory.
Okay, let's go free the cat girl and go open the chest.
Have we rinsed ourselves off?
Yes,
Yes,
we
he
have.
wasn't there.
I'm now.
Go do it. Okay.
Okay, how long time-wise has it been?
It's about 6 in the morning.
Yeah,
So
sunrise.
it's been more than an hour
Guys,
since we
I
fought.
think, yeah, but if there's a whole family in here, I think we should kind of maybe rest up a little bit.
Well, you can rest up in the family where we just in the house where we just
I
murdered the
have
family.
Yemen's tiny
Oh, you
hut.
do,
No one
you
can
do.
get in. We can sit there and like point at them.
The shotgun.
Points and laugh. You're the shotgun ass.
Yeah. Alright, but so Josh, you do clean yourself, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And-
you are getting me anxiety. Yeah.
And I've shifted because it's been the hybrid form only lasts an hour. So
Alright.
just
Yeah.
shifting
So
back.
Okay, but let's go upstairs and go sit in that corner in your little hut.
I mean, we're not full
Okay.
HP, so maybe a rest.
Got it.
Yeah, I need to rest. I'm doing.
We should do it
So-
on rest.
It is important to note that tonight is the night of the what festival?
The town, the sun, the lights, something.
Yeah, the light, not Lightbringer, the sun festival.
what?
Oh, shit.
I wrote this down.
All right.
Festival of the Sun.
Festival of the sun.
Really, is that the name? of
Yeah,
the
last night was the Wolf Jamboree.
The Jim Jam Jubilee.
Fucking yeah.
You're failing us today.
Good. Hey, Sisa. St. Andrew's feast.
Oh, what?
Yes. Yeah, it is St. Andrew's feast. Sorry.
Oops. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so we go up into room P and go sit in the corner in a hut.
Alright.
Okay.
How long does it spell long?
How long do
8
you rest
hours.
for?
Do you do rest for a full 8 hours?
How long do I need to heal?
8 hours.
Yeah. Long rest is 8 hours.
Gabriel joins.
Okay, I'll meditate for 4 hours just for in case, so that I can see or hear anyone coming in.
So do we miss
And-
the festival then? Or
No, I
is
think
it still
it's-
is it the
it's
whole
morning.
o'clock
So if we get up like afternoon, then we can still.
It is still morning, yeah.
Alright.
Okay, cool.
Does anyone come into the room?
No, it's you just every now and again you hear a meow. Not sure if it's one of the real cats or if it's the girl.
Okay.
Okay,
That was a good one.
okay, everyone rested up.
I don't reset this nonsense again. Long rest.
Long rest.
Where does that put us at? Like 2
Yeah.
To what?
2 p.m.
If it was 6 a.m.
Yeah.
That's 8 hours. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Everyone's healed back up. Ready to go.
Okay, let's
Don't-
open the chest first.
Don't forget that the bones of St. Andrew are still missing.
They're in the box, the chest that you can't open.
No, I wish.
No, they're in the dirt floor of the basement.
Well, now that we've got rid of some of the threats, we can explore.
Yeah,
Because that floor is
yeah.
dirt.
What's here?
That's
Oh,
outside.
that's outside.
Yeah, that's why I said run that way so we can go roll in the grass, but then you realize the battle's still there. Okay, go open the chest.
Alright. Who's opening it?
I'll open it.
Do you have like? Do you want to do some checks first?
We know that the key is a trap.
Do you
No,
want me?
but does anyone have lockpicks?
I don't have lockpick, but I've got. Isn't there a skill? I know it's only roads that have it, I think.
Alright.
Fuck it, I'll open it.
Well, you can use brute force even.
Hatch.
Do a
I tried.
Oh, hatch.
Nick, you do a constitution saving throw.
Wow. Here we go. We're rocking up to the sun glowing festival.
Deer hormones.
1.
8.
Alright. Roll a 1d8. 1d4, please.
No, not the fucking key.
It's a moment.
3.
3 as well.
Yeah.
That makes my life easier. You feel the same prick that Tails felt.
Okay, so we're both pricked.
But it opens.
I'm going to.
It just opens it up.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the key with me.
Alright.
Just keep stabbing you every now and then.
But
Give it to someone as a gift.
Yeah.
They can open anything if you try hard enough.
all right, but it was well worth the potential. Whatever might have happened to you now.
Oh, I forgot about
What may
second
happen?
wind.
Yeah, I don't know.
A magical shield, eh?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
You find, but what you find is, okay, a bag containing 200 gold pieces, but with coins with Strahd's face on it.
So they're fucking useless outside of Valaki and Barovia.
A wooden pipe, but a smoking pipe, not just a.
Sorry, are all 200 of them Strahd money?
Yeah.
Okay, 200 Strahd gold.
Okay. 5 scrolls, which are all notarized deeds, for parcels of land given to the Watcher family by Count Strahd nearly 4 centuries ago.
Amazing.
We're mad now.
Oh yeah, we've got land.
And a goblin to look after it.
Yes.
I take it by force, you guys diplomats.
Finders keepers.
You find a subtle leather case containing an unbound manuscript titled "The Devil We Know and Love."
Not
A poetic manifesto
Not there and back
written by
again.
Live, Life, Laugh, Strahd. Written by Lady Fiona, attesting that the worship of devils can bring happiness, success, freedom, and wealth.
So maybe we
Thank
did a good
goodness
thing.
we
That's
We
fine.
done good, kids.
We done good, and we got property.
It's like using the wrong formula for math solution and
yeah.
still getting the right answer.
We didn't save the child.
That's fine.
This is really not
It's not the first time.
Anything else?
This is the 3rd child tonight that we killed. Yeah, it was. Phoenix
Sorry, what was the
Village.
property deeds? I just want to write it down.
Was he a child as well?
It's
I was
for
19.
the
Maybe he was already on his,
parcels of
touching
land given
We
to the
just-
Watcher family.
Pushed it
10 of them.
Yeah.
We just, okay, well, we can always look at which lands they were.
And
Hey, we literally are the other faction.
Yeah.
Bones. Come on, bone us, chap.
a letter written by Vasily saying thank you for their hospitality and basically just a short thank you
Didn't he
letter.
die?
No, he's the guy that hunts tax fraud, tax evaders, the bounty hunter.
But that's not the
I
Burgomaster.
didn't like him. I don't agree. I don't like him.
We killed decent people for a change.
Well,
Decent-ish.
we killed the right one.
Okay, so I've got on my fucking inventory for some reason a hat and 2 fancy daggers. What?
Oh, it's the color changing hat.
Oh,
The
I'm
color
so
changing hat.
excited.
Yes, that hat was a big feature in our, and it was actually Hanzo's, if I do remember correctly. Hanzo's hat that was taken as well.
Memories.
Alright.
So, okay, so let's go open up the girl.
What?
Well,
Whoa.
Buy me a glass of water.
Crazy. Please buy me a glass of water first.
but it looks like Todd's fucking up, so
Yeah, but we need
Easy,
to
Literally.
get out
I
of
was playing
town.
Dota once and the support, support or whatever, he starts yelling, he's like, you could have at least bought me a glass of wine before you fucked me. Or a ward. Like, he just starts yelling at him like,
Oh my goodness, that's wild.
You go and you free the daughter.
The cat
she's still
girl.
a cat.
Yeah.
what? But it doesn't
She's
Let's-
crazy. You won't be able to fend for
you
herself.
let's say you can tell it's a mental affliction. So it's no.
write down everything that tried to go in that list.
Can I
No, I
cast-
wrote down the gold and the parchments of land. I don't care about the rest.
There was
There's
a
a pipe
letter.
and a letter from.
Can I suggest that the girls speak English? Cast suggestion on her.
Okay. What? But she must go say or something.
English
Yeah,
people can
wisdom
also say
saving
meow.
throw.
She's mad enough that she'll just listen to you. It's like, meow. Kitty wants out. Kitty wants water, please. Meow.
Oh, she's thirsty.
It's a human though.
Okay, well, yeah,
Yeah.
give us some water.
Yeah.
Okay, who's your parents?
Oh, okay, yeah. I have mommy, meow, and my brothers, meow, and daddy, meow. I haven't seen daddy in a while, meow.
Oh no, my mom is feeling.
What?
Yeah?
Do you know any of their names? What is your name? This is not your name.
My name is Stella, meow. Like starts licking himself.
Eagles.
Eagles.
Eagle.
Oh my goodness.
He was Gandalf for a second. The eagles.
The cats.
Suddenly, over the horizon, you just heard the pitter patter.
She says,
Walking eagles.
her name is Stella. Yeah. Mommy is Fiona. Daddy is Nikolai. Brother is also Nikolai. And Carl. Meow.
Oh, sorry, name.
It's a
Where is your dad?
it's a funny name. Coincidence.
Daddy's been sick. Meow.
Fiona?
He's been
You guys know.
lying down for a while now. Meow.
Lying down.
Indeed.
He's in mommy's bedroom.
6 feet under?
Oh.
In mommy's bedroom.
Meow.
Oh,
Does
let's
mommy
go to
have
mommy's
bones?
bedroom.
In the top. In the
Everyone
top
has
drawer.
bones, silly. Meow.
Does she have
Does she have
purple bones
loose
that
bones?
vibrate?
I don't know. Meow.
You play a little girl very well.
Thank you.
Is it the cat or the girl? But,
There's the one room you haven't checked.
yeah.
Yeah, what's it?
Yeah, no, it's
Daddy's
bed.
not.
Oh, where the big O is.
Are we gonna go exploring now? May as well.
Yeah, and then we can leave. Apparently, we need to leave.
You don't need to. Like, I could leave you a key and then I'll just confess you something.
Oh shit, you also need to go to Pretoria. Yeah, fuck, I forgot. Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
We can
Well
check
then,
it out.
let's end on this.
Okay.
You go into the room. Right, you open it up. It's well kept, incredibly dark, like big, thick curtains hanging across the only window that there would be. What?
Full post.
Yeah. Full poster bed. And like a sheer curtain hangs across the bed. You're met immediately with it's like the smell of air that hasn't moved in a very long time. You know, just that smell of some old place. And it is deadly quiet. A large wardrobe on the other side, a little vanity thing, chair and a mirror, and two bedside tables with a big picture of, or a big painting of the late Lady Fiona and a very young Stella, two boys. The one looks exactly like his father, and the other one is a bit of a browner fellow,
The more fancy.
a bit more Vistani looking.
Whoops. Yep.
Someone done fuck the wrong person.
Could be adopted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that where we're ending? Okay.
On the bed is the corpse of the late Nikolai,
Oh no.
but this corpse is old. It is years old.
What?
And has just been kept in place with some sort of magic, some involvement. And now, once that magic is broken, it's starting to decay.